Oh shit, my bad.
Only need,
There we go.
what is it? Ruby, Sapphire, and then I think Pokemon White 2. And I think that's it. I think I just need 3 games. I think the collection's complete. Oh, I didn't get Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee because I don't give a fuck about that. I might get that one day. What the fuck are we doing here?
I'll find out in like 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. I see this.
I don't think this is gonna properly cite, but just gonna put that in there. I think I literally have nothing else to like input here.
Wait, I'll put this in here. Oh, hold on. Am I stupid? Don't answer that.
Yeah, do you like how I wrote the topics out?
God damn it.
What? What's the problem?
Fucking 3 feet, brother.
What? What? What's
God damn it, that last fucking topic, bro. You stupid little asshole. I swear.
Wait?
So
Elaborate for the class, for the YouTubes that I booted it up. Elaborate for them.
Nah, bro, I'm good.
Wait, what's the last thing?
You got it. You got it.
Nah, nah,
You got
all
it.
you. I asked you.
Nah, fam, you got it.
Nah,
We'll
nah,
get
nah,
there when
nah.
we get there.
Nah, nah,
We're
nah,
Gucci.
nah, 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 nah,
Gucci.
nah, nah,
Is
nah.
we got Shadow tonight or no?
Shadow didn't
I don't think
respond.
so.
Skeptic, it's your time to pop in.
Nah, I think you passed. Oh
Out.
god.
He did pass out.
Bro's always
Dude, he's like, I gotta take a nap. You hear that, Skeptic? I'm talking shit.
the shit talk's gonna summon him.
Alright,
Yeah.
I just know.
Can't wait for him to call me a mother asshole again.
Like in the thick accent, bro.
He's gonna say, we're not gonna do this, little bro.
Oh yeah.
We're not doing this, little bro. We're not doing this.
That's
Just
my
talking
favorite Skeptic crash out.
The ooh yeah. Tech towards one of our co-hosts who isn't joining today.
You mean there's an error creating the discussion entry? I hate you, Canvas.
Dude, me too.
Let me reply to this.
No.
Oh
Oh,
my
sure.
god.
Sure.
I can't wait to be done with this dog shit school. Holy fuck. 4 fucking years of my time wasted because I grow up in a black family. Is either I go to college or I get my ass beat.
Jesus.
God damn it.
That's damn.
Happy Black History Month or some shit. I don't know.
Dude. Not during Black History Month. Oh Lord.
Fuck you, Canvas. Fuck you. Wasting my time. Alright.
What the fuck is this? What is this fucking Daniel Fernandel tweet that I didn't read yet?
What, you can't read?
We'll get to it in a minute.
Oh God, there's a whole fucking. I can't read that book right now. Fuck that. I'm illiterate.
Damn.
We'll get there. We'll get there in a minute. All right. Read me a bedtime story or some shit.
It's Black History Month that Blizzard killed off Doom. I remember seeing that. I was like, damn, bro. I actually know. There was like what I initially saw actually was like, fucking Blizzard would add in 5 East Asians before one black person.
Holy East Asian point. Oh my God. Do I have something for y'all when the podcast is over?
No.
Wait, oh my god! I will leave this call. Outcast, put the camera on me. Let's get this
Later.
shit started.
Later. So much later. So I'll say it
God.
at the end of the night
Stream was
when we're
paused.
all about to go to bed because that's how.
No, put the thing on me for the intro,
Bro.
and then we'll go back.
Fucking. I got this when we were at the mall, and I told my girl, I was like, "So Chloe," she said,
Nope, I'm out of here.
"Yep."
Goodbye.
And then my boy Sharp said, that dumb bitch from Europe?" I said, "Yup." He said, "What she said now?" I said, "You don't want to know." And then I told him. He said, "What? Huh?"
All right, gangling.
Wait,
Let's get this started.
you still want the camera on you or nah?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll go to the wheel.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Morality. Turn.
Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good evening, everybody, and happy Podcast Sunday. That's right, we don't care about the Super Bowl that much here, but welcome on in to the final episode of Season 2 of the Wavlength Intl podcast. I'm your host, Jazz, per usual. Tonight, we got Tech, we got Outcast, and it's going to be a fun episode. And I know I wanted to push a little positivity tonight, but we can push some positivity with a little bit of fun, because tonight, our episodes are going to be decided by the wheel of names, or as I like to call it, the wheel of plat fighters. We got a lot that's happening in the plat fighter space as a whole within the past week, and it'll be interesting. Some stuff that we either found out recently, some stuff that has been happening recently. It'll be a nice mixed bag to talk about, but let's go ahead and just get right into it. Outcast, if you would please swap over to the wheel of plat fighters so we can determine what our first topic is going to be. So on this wheel, we have Rivals 2 and Rivals 1 per usual. We got Multiverses. We got Nasby 2. Coincidentally, it's in green. We got Sentinels Inc. And then we have Combo Devils.
What's Sentinels
so
Inc?
Let's
stop.
What's Sentinels Inc? We'll get to that once the wheel lands on it. But let's go ahead. Hit enter.
I eat my words as like it turns into yeah. Talk about Sentinels Inc. guys. Oh, that's hilarious! It was right. It's right there. It was so close.
Oh, Nasby 2, baby.
All right, what we got for Nasby?
All right, so first topic for tonight, Nasby 2. Let me go ahead and bring up Dagusa's Loose number 3. Bring up the bracket for that. So, Zeus, as we all know, started up his own series called The Goose is Loose. It's ran Rivals 2 so far, but he does plan on running Rivals 1. However, for the third iteration of his bracket, we got Nasby 2.
Yup.
And it's still going on if anybody wants to watch that on the side while you listen to us talk. But what's funny about the Goose is Loose number 3 is that I think the entrant count here may be slightly less than the Goose is Loose 2. I can check that as we go here, but while this might have the lowest entry count, this makes up for it with having the highest prize pool for a DGIL so far with $252. But I thought just throw money at it was a problem, Jazz. Well, shoot.
Start GG. Yeah.
Actually, it's Smash.gg.
Dude.
Nobody
shut
cares.
the fuck up.
Wait, let me go the long route to bring up the Lorena one.
Oh yeah, right.
So this is in fact the smallest DGIL so far, but it has the biggest prize pot. And why is that? Well, then it has to be 2 communities just that dedicated.
True.
How many DQs? Was there even any?
How many DQs?
3.
Oh, there's a couple.
1, 2. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 21 people.
Yeah.
Which is still not that bad. I'm honestly surprised to see that Moth registered for this. That's pretty cool. But yeah, looking at everything right now, we all know this is going to be a Thunder sweep, but it's still going to be a pretty hype ass bracket to watch. I'm sure of it.
He at least dropped the game to somebody. Oh well, I think they're pretty close to ending actually.
Yeah.
If anything.
But Skeptic, avert your eyes. It's Rocksteady in top 8 again.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh god, he's
Yo,
losing it.
D-Jet and Kala, that is a funny name.
Yup. FPZ, Senpak, Thunders, Murgus.
Yeah, on the topic of Rocksteady, FPZ, after coming off of second at Frosty Faustings for Rivals 2, actually winning the first NASB, I want to say the first NASB 2 major for the year with Rocksteady, who has never won a major before, so
It was considered
huge congrats
bad.
to FPZ on that. Yeah, this is a bottom 5 character according to the most recent community rankings, by the way. It just goes to show you that the NASB 2 is pretty balanced for the most part, just like Rivals 2 and 1 are. So
Yeah.
it's very hype.
He ain't bottom, bro. I mean, with how things are looking, he seems to be on top these days.
Oh, true.
Oh, true.
This propaganda. Hey man, I'm not even part of the community, bro. I'm just parroting, like how most people do when it comes to R2.
Yep.
Like
Prove him wrong, Skeptic. Prove him wrong.
LT Gray can do it, I swear.
Yeah, he's F tier.
Yeah,
Oh
LT Gray can do it. Don't listen to Skeptic when he tells you that LT Gray's F tier.
Oh wait, yo, hold up. I don't see a Raph. I don't see a Raph in here.
Like top 10.
I don't see a Raph in here. So that means Raph can't do it.
Raph sucks.
Oh my, no, shut up. The funny thing about me playing NASB 2 is that I coincidentally just have I play a bunch of top tiers and then Donnie. It's like middle of the pack.
I don't understand like how I was able to luck out with Raph. I mean LL Cool J.
Oh, true.
Like
Yeah.
being fucking cracked out of his mind.
I played too many characters.
Alright, but
it was too fun.
the other interesting thing that's been happening with NASB 2 within the past week is quite literally a mid-off, and we're not talking about the Rivals 1 variety, as described by both sides of the community. If I could just find...
Dude, that was funny. No, somebody was like, yo, trash versus garbage.
Oh
I was
god.
like, I was like, dude, what the fuck happened? Like,
So for
This
context, we're gonna conduct multiverses in this one because
Oh,
this
boy.
is a 2-for-1 because this is interesting, and we'll end off of the good news about multiverses once we're done with this. But
if we
there's
remember,
some
you're gonna
minor
have to.
beef going on between multiverses and NASB 2.
Yeah.
And this isn't the first time I've seen this. The funny part is that the first time that I've seen this shit was in the Combo Devil server of all places.
Like, this is. I just think it's like so left field and out of pocket. You would think something like this would happen between R1 and multiverses.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And that's where I would like backpack for R1. Like 100%, because it's like, what? Like, at least that game survived 7 fucking years.
Yeah, but how many did it survive without needing workshop to give it recognition?
3. It was 3 years. Come on. It was Tech's era.
But yeah,
That was my era.
But
Good
like,
era.
dude, first of all, Final Jab is funny because like I low-key want to know like how it started in the Combo Devil server, but at the same time I don't. But
it was basically like somebody it was again a numbers thing, funnily enough, that made it start in the Combo Devil server. I don't know how it like poured out
How?
onto Twitter. The shit is like this is like the equivalent of us trying to just say like, guys, just play whatever game you want and don't shit on the other for Rivals 1 and 2. But it's just like in general right now because well, plat fighters are in a very weird spot. We can all agree on that, right?
Yeah, they are.
And they're in a way trying to like claw their way out of like being in this weird spot because we know that in Smash the biggest things are like, oh, we're running out of sponsors, and whatnot. We need more. I don't know if they're saying they need more grassroots events, but pretty much that's been like the thing. And then like everything else is like, oh, shit's just dying left and right for some plat fighters, or in a bad spot if they're games that are still alive. But the responses to Lord Bugs' post here from both Dilly and Cherry, this is probably the funnier one. I saw.
After a year on the market and relies on fan servers, nothing about NASB 2 can fix that fact. See on crossplay.
God, and what's funny is that this mid-off has breached containment between the two communities. It's just there's other people on Twitter replying, but I just find this shit to be funny, not because like both of these games are just in like a similar spot right now, but it's like why are we rage baiting about numbers between these two games? Because we know that the NASB 2 community, we know that the NASB 2 community is a very dedicated fan base, but also the multiversus community is actually proven to be a very dedicated fan base as well, because they got fan servers back up for the game.
Where's Cherry's tweet? I don't know.
Where's Cherry's tweet?
Now, was that tweet against NASB or in favor of NASB? The Garfield one.
Chevy Soldier kept fighting. Oh my god. So stupid.
Wait, what happened? What?
Yeah, there was a Japanese soldier, like, actually, like, who is had his like radio fucked. His plane was like dunzo, but then like soldiers found him, and then he just kept trying to shoot at them, and then it was like, yo, the war's over.
Wait, where's Cherry's tweet? I'm trying to find it because like Black and Bar said the same thing.
Oh my god!
What did Blackmore say? I gotta see what the homie said.
The same thing.
It's been
But
years,
also
still popping up your game by tearing other ones down.
Oh, Amari is funny, bro.
This was the one that I saw that popped off, but like where's Cherry? Here it is. My last MVS ratio, because NASB has real players in real life at real tournaments with real stakes, storylines, offline locals, and is at multiple FGC and Plat Fighter majors around the world. Let's see MVS on crossplay in the Big 26. Oh, wait.
I love Cherry.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I'm pretty sure they're at Genesis and MVS is not.
Yeah, I think they are.
Like, straight
you have to
up.
double check though.
Bro, Void and the Cat better start promoting that game and upping those numbers.
You have a better shot at that than you know.
Yeah, they love that game. They love that game. Tom and Jerry, Wonder Woman. Woo! Woo. Oh, it's dead. Come on.
Basketball Jones.
I mean, they were pumping out content when that game was alive, so.
They were.
Anyways,
No,
yeah.
I wasn't really the biggest fan of multiverses. I will admit that. I tried it like once when it was like it didn't have like all these shields and shit. I wasn't the greatest fan of it, and I just kind of moved on. I just saw how it all came down for that game. But I will say that MVS did have really good accessibility options, and we. That still annoys me.
That I will give them that.
Yeah,
Good
I
accessibility,
will give them
and
that.
it did run pretty well on lower NPCs, or fairly well, I'll say that, on lower NPCs, because you could set that to literal dog shit potato mode, and it worked. Because I
Oh
did run it
yeah.
on a couple of my shitty laptops that would run Rivals 1. I like the original version of Nasby. Or not Nasby, Jesus Christ, Multiverses, but I love Nasby. But then the
I love
revamp
Nasby
was
too.
the revamp was not it, Chief.
What? But Wombo combo and
No,
the gremlin thing was doing happy feet, bro.
Oh my
yeah, but
god.
it was just so much more worse than it should have been.
No, that's the sentiment. And
And then they still never like fixed some of the because I played a lot of Taz and Wonder Woman, and they never really fixed Taz on how he should have been. It was just slower and worse. Like,
yeah, no, I wasn't a fan of doubles being the hyper focus. That game was not for me. And then the like singles like played like absolute shit, beta or not. Like it was just it felt awful to play in singles.
I'm on the contrary. I think it was cool that Multiverses like was a doubles first game. It
Oh,
was like something
yeah.
new that we haven't seen in Plot Fighters before, and I hope that there's like a future Plot Fighter game that tries another attempt at that again.
I'm just
Since
saying,
well,
yeah. I didn't like it.
Riot looked at the opportunity to do that and was like, no, we got two
the
XKO instead. We're
the
good.
content in Multiverses was like abysmal. To say
No,
the
but
least.
dude,
Really?
you gotta finish.
Buy-
You gotta do
'cause, I
these
mean,
quests.
You had to do all these like shitty quests that would take fucking forever just to get some other bullshit. The grinding was obnoxious.
Yep.
I mean, worse than grinding a battle pass in Rivals 2 in a private lobby. Like way worse. The microtransactions were out of this fucking world. But then like their trailers were hype. You look at the trailers, like, oh wow, this could be like a story mode thing, and then there's like no story mode or whatever. But then Nasby 2 blows all of that shit out the water.
So okay,
better.
that was the game I was trying to think of. Like whenever I would talk about like predatory microtransactions, yeah, multiverses.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you had to buy the characters too.
Yeah, you could grind some shit and get coins and stuff. I forgot exactly how it worked, but like I didn't buy a lot of the characters, you could.
Yeah.
At first, I think. Well, maybe I'm like Mandela affecting myself. Maybe someone can confirm in chat, but at first you couldn't practice the character in practice mode, like to figure out if you wanted to buy the character.
Dude.
But then later you could.
Oh my god.
But I'm pretty sure
Oh, please,
originally
that sounds like ass.
you could not play the character in practice. It was just
Dude,
against the rules.
You could even do that on you could do that on Brawlhalla, bro.
Yes, yeah. Galaxy said I'm right because me and Galaxy played a shit ton of multiverses.
Like you could even do that on Brawlhalla if you didn't if you wanted to purchase the character. It's like, okay, let me test them out in training mode.
Yeah.
So like, because Brawlhalla is also a grind fest, but it's like less so. Like if you like actually hit like your weekly fucking shit, right? Yeah. You can try out every skin in Brawlhalla.
That's crazy.
That's funny. But no, like, yeah, the doubles being the main focus, that's just not for me. That could be some other another person's shit, just not my shit. But the singles being absolutely terrible, like, is where I'm like, all right, that's just not okay.
Dude, infinites on infinites is crazy.
Training mode is literally just dev mode. Interesting.
But all that aside, what I am hoping for the multiverses community is that a lot of, or at least most of the problems that you guys mentioned about the game were fixed in their community hosted servers of, like, I want to say Open MVS or MVS Infinite. It's one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
But I know I have seen Rosetta Stone come by Outcast chat before, so if Rosetta Stone is here and would like to confirm or deny some stuff with us, please feel free to speak up, because I think you guys are pretty much doing what the NASB 2 community is kind of doing in a way. It's like you care about your game so much that you want to see it thrive, and not, even though NASB 2 does still have servers, you guys even having the ability to just bring up servers again and then unlocking every character, if I'm remembering correctly, for the game. So just to try and make sure people are able to try this game out even while it's down
Yeah.
is a really good thing to do. Because again, NASB 2, they had, or the NASB community, they had like their netcode fix, they implemented like their stage ran stuff all through their hands. And it's honestly like what the beauty is about like lesser known games, right? Oh well, I mean, Multiverses was a very big game before it died, but people kind of shove it to the side nowadays. But regardless, I don't know. I just think that this whole thing is funny when I know that both of these communities could just coexist with each other, and they have like
Yeah.
the means to keep their game alive.
The more plat fighters we have, the better.
Yeah.
And that's just it. Even if it's not your cup of tea. And like me, I play every plat fighter. I may not play it as much as others, but I play literally every fucking plat fighter. You name it, I've probably played it. Besides what? What was that one we watched last night with Torn?
The Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda Battle of Legends of Legendary Legends. I never got to
Super
play that
Slam.
shit. Bro, I never played that one.
What?
Or Cartoon Network Mega Explosion.
Okay,
I
didn't play that one.
After 2015, I played like all those. I played around with a little bit of Brawlhalla. Took me forever. I played a shit ton of Rivals 1. Of course, Smash. Every single fucking Smash game. NASB 1, NASB 2, Brawlout. I already said Brawlhalla. Slap City. Fucking Counterpick Labs. That's free, by the way. Go download it on Steam. It's pretty fun. It's a roguelite plat fighter. It's incredibly fun. And Bam Bam Boom. That game is garbage, but it's
Oh
fun.
my god.
You're just like, yo, this game's garbage, but I like it still.
Yeah, it's garbage. It's so garbage, but it's fun. It's so like you can't take that game serious. As soon as you do, you're miserable. But
Dude.
like being able to sit there and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna aerial shield, or I'm just gonna like they have hit falling in that game. They have chain grabs in that game. They have everything's big and terrible and bad.
Dude, I feel like the aerial shield wouldn't like idea itself doesn't seem awful, like on paper. But then when you put it into practice, it's like, why did we do this?
Yeah, a lot of characters are floaty, or they just like fly across the screen for no fucking reason. It's really bad, and it's shitty. It's free to play as well, but Jesus
Yo,
Christ.
you want predatory microtransactions? That
Dude,
game too.
that one is the worst because their shit, because it's all crypto bullshit, regardless of your feelings of crypto, if you love it or hate it or whatever the fuck, anybody in between. I don't give a shit. I was just playing it because it's a plat fighter. That's it. The fucking skins they promote or like the shit that's like customize your platform, I've never seen any of them in the store ever again. Like ever. And I've played that game a couple times, and I'm like it's a one of, and it's gone forever. It's just fucking gone.
Dude,
oh, you want this cool dragon design for your character? Nice, dude.
They
you
probably
better pick it up in 6 hours, or it's gone forever.
They also probably made that bullshit with like AI and just have it on rotation.
Yeah,
in
that
the
shit
store.
Is so.
It's so funny.
That's on rotation. That's gonna be a long ass rotation. You're gonna be waiting a year just to get whatever skin you want again.
Yeah.
And then I will be playing Combo Devils, and there's this other platform fighter that's like fun, and it's like in Super Alpha or some shit like that. Gremlin Party 64. It's like Smash 64. It's pretty fun. They only have like 3 characters right now, and it's a little rough around the edges, but I like the vision, and I think it's cool. Because we've never had another plat fighter that's been like oh yeah, we know you guys liked Smash 64, so like, what if we just did that again?
No, just Melee.
Kind of improved upon it. Like, there's no fucking like wave dashing or shit like that, and there's, you know, there's like you can fucking fast fall and do some other shit, and there's like not really hit falling, but there is like Z cancels and shit like 64. And I played a shit ton of multiverses as well, so I'm just a plat fighter guy. I just enjoy plat fighters. They're very fun and funny.
Oh my god. I'm just reading the tweet that Tilly just put up. That you just have up right now. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah,
it's-
this one. I just wanted to end off this conversation with, since Tech mentioned Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion. Dilly's a top player in this game.
That's very funny.
That is crazy talk.
That's so funny.
That's ridiculous.
I've gotten many people interested in Nasby just by talking about it. If anyone in my comment section comes to talk about multiverses, it's usually just to shit on it. Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion got a better rep than that game. That's fucking hilarious, actually.
That's crazy. Okay, nah, you can stay down. Like,
dude, wait, I love that next tweet. Yeah, Multiverses got such egos for a game that somehow failed the basic rock, paper, scissors mechanics the series is fundamentally based on. I've always respected Nasby for how low-key and adult the audience is. The game isn't Smash, and it never needed to be. That's heat. That's heat. I love that.
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
Multiverses was also like that game where, like, when I was playing it, if you were playing it for fun and fucking around,
Yeah.
it was fun. As soon as you started taking that shit serious, it was hella cringe. There were so many times they fucked up too, man. They're like, yeah, people want these characters, but what if we gave you a banana guard?
Hey,
Yeah,
Jinx,
isn't that
you owe me
great?
a soda.
Yeah, all right, I'll send it to you. It'll take forever.
What was it? We wanted Raven, but then like it took until the game dying
Yeah.
till we got Raven. Like, yo.
Yeah, I when I saw her added into the game, I was like, is this game even worth playing anymore? Like Raven is like by far one of my favorite characters. I love Teen Titans. That's the shit that
Yeah.
I
Teen
grew up
Titans
on.
Go?
But like,
Dude, shut up.
don't you ever mention Teen Titans Go again. I hate that show is still running. I
shit's
hate
so
that
ass.
show is still running.
That shit is so ass, bro. The
It's
shitty ending that we got
fucking
for Teen
garbage.
Titans was so sad.
Okay, as like an ending, no, but as a season finale, sure, that's okay.
Season finale, yeah, but as the fucking series finale,
We didn't get a Starfire arc.
no, we didn't.
We got Starfire episodes.
Bro, I was so
I will
invested.
say this
Oh my
about
god.
Teen Titans Go. I will say this only about Teen Titans Go. It was good in, like the first 2 seasons, and then after that, it's dog shit to me.
I didn't
As
watch
somebody
it.
that like grew up watching both of them, I just fell off with Teen Titans Go so hard because it's just like I grew up to realize that this shit was ass. But it had some good things in the beginning.
I was watching the original Teen Titans week by week when it was airing. And then I was hella invested. I was, it was fucking forever ago. So I was on message boards trying to find like, is there other answers and shit? Some people had like fan comics and shit. And I was like, oh shit, this would have been cool if that would have been the ending. Some of them I got trolled. I got hella trolled. New chapter up. And it's just inappropriate. I was like, that's not that wasn't in the series. That didn't happen. That's crazy.
Anyways, spin the wheel. We're just gonna hard move on from that. What we got? I swear to God, dude.
Oh, there
please.
you go. You were
Yeah.
able to that fast.
This is a short.
All right. What is Sentinels Inc., guys? Like, cause I don't know.
All right, what is Sentinels Inc? Tech, would you actually? I'm gonna let Tech talk about that because Sentinels Inc was actually made by 2 old school Rivals 1 players.
Yeah. So Sentinels Inc. was a plat fighter that was also it had like a tag system. It was pretty cool. Like I like their approach to it. They did have a lot of like Rivals 1 inspired things in there, and it was made by LBO and Ben L, also formerly known as Dr. Nitronio, who was one of the best Xbox Rivals 1 players. I never got to play the game, but I did get to see a lot of footage of the game, and I liked where it was going. I love the art style. It's like clean but funky.
Oh, damn.
Really like that. And just kind of, I'm gonna let Jazz just play this trailer. You guys watch it. It's super cool.
Oh god. Okay, there we go.
Damn, that shit was fire, bro. But yeah, Sentinels was it was just a platform tag fighter, and I thought it was super dope. And it was kind of like Sentinels Inc. soon TM, but Discord, in their Discord, they said they kind of had to like pause the project for now, and there isn't really a time frame, so kind of.
So they never elaborated why.
Yeah, Loki kind of dead. I can send you because you're not in that Discord, right, Jazz?
No, I'm not.
Not here. Okay, here, I'll send you the screenshot in DMs.
But I will say I remember seeing this game at Heatwave 5. Ben L was playing Rivals 2 for a little bit as well.
Yeah,
So that's why I was like, oh, I wonder when Sentinels is coming out. And then me and Tech just looked in a Discord one day. It's like, oh, they announced in November that they were putting this on like permanent hiatus.
yeah. Wait, I can just forward these to you. Hold on.
Which we get it. It's like it's hard to make an indie game in this day and age, as we saw this in this like preview trailer. This said it was coming in 2024. It's 2026,
Yeah, the big
and like
2026.
the biggest thing that was like holding them back is life and like financial reasons. So let me go ahead and bring up this message. I'm gonna screenshot it real quick and then put it on the stream. But
Yeah, while you do that, the other like key features, like if people can't read it, but they also had a meter system, so you can just build your meter throughout the fight, whether you're hitting or you're getting hit, which is pretty good. So it's not like you have to get hit or you have to hit just to get the meter. And hold on, I was trying to zoom in real quick.
yeah,
You can
I
spend your
got you,
meter
I
on,
got you.
on other shit as well. But yeah, each character had like, their own thing.
Oh, here we go. There's the more stuff. Mechanically deep, technically approachable. It's important to us that that players of all skill levels, get a chance to pull off some exciting combos and take stocks as super powerful EX moves. You made these mechanics easy to utilize with simple inputs so that you don't have to spend hours in training mode just to do a simple combo. However, for those that are more competitive minded, there is plenty to explore, and using these mechanics properly will help you climb the ranks to your heart's content. Full tag fighter experience, as we already covered, and then this is going to have rollback netcode built in from the ground up, because that's just the standard nowadays. You got to have rollback netcode in your shit. But yeah, pretty much. This is what was said back in November, actually, because I had no idea that this was announced back in November until me and Tech just kind of looked in the server and saw the announcements. But says, due to financial pressures and major life changes, it is with a heavy heart that we're placing the Sentinels project on hiatus. For years, we pushed through personal obstacles, funding challenges, and the ongoing search for a lead programmer who could help bring the vision to life. After a great deal of discussion and reflection, we've come to the difficult decision to step back from the project for now. Her early enthusiasm meant the world to us. The incredible reception to our initial reveal, and especially our Heatwave debut, gave us the drive to rebuild the game in a new engine and aim for the highest quality possible. But life had other plans, and we realized that we can't reach the level we set out to achieve at this time. We're truly sorry for any disappointment this may bring. Please know that we share those feelings just as deeply. If circumstances change and we find a way to revive the project in the future, we'll be sure to let you know here. Thank you for the support, your excitement, and your belief in what we're building. It meant more than you know, the Sentinels team. So yeah, rough that we had to put the project on hiatus, but makes complete sense. It, developing a game is hard.
It is.
Yep.
It would have been cool to see like if they could have released it like in early access or been able to do something like a Kickstarter, but it wasn't. It didn't even seem like funding was really the issue. It was just more of like
Working on the thing.
yeah, manpower and life interrupting them. You know, because I mean they have been working on it for quite some time. I had like spoken with LBO a while back, and I mean they back when they were working. I think this was like. God, what was that? 2018, 2019?
Damn.
So this is
Something
when
like
LBO
that.
was still competing, basically.
Yeah, kind of. Because he was, it might have been around 2020 because he was streaming a lot still, and he was streaming Rivals. And me and him had talked a little bit about it in DMs, and then he had like showed me a couple clips. It was like very short, very very short clips of just like this is what we have so far. It's gonna be cool. We're gonna try and do this and make it, pretty accessible and very fun and different. That way, it's not just like here's a carbon copy of every fucking other thing. So honestly, Sentinels is what 2XKO is now, but Applied Fighter.
Yep. I was about to say, I'm like, dude,
It's
I
pretty
think,
cool.
I think, yeah, if Riot went through, we were either gonna get Melee 2 or what this is.
Yeah. So
Thanks, Multiverses.
Yeah, fuck you, Multiverse. No, but yeah, fuck Multiverses.
On, man.
I still have hope for it. I think it would be cool to have it. If it could just be online, right? And like had rollback, and then they could just have it pushed forward, even if there's only. Because I think they had like 4 or 5 characters by the time, because Ben L came over to Louisiana for one of the tournaments that we had thrown on, and I think he had it with him. I didn't get a chance to play it because I was TOing Rivals 1 and playing in Rivals 1, and we didn't get any fucking time. But but yeah.
Yeah.
I do hope that. Well, first and foremost, I do wish the best for both Ben L and LBO with whatever they have going on in life. I do hope that when things do settle down and they do manage to find a way to revive this, that they'll be able to continue working on this. Because again, another very unique idea. You guys said it best. This is pretty much like if 2XKO was a plat fighter and not a trad fighter. And these are the type of unique ideas that plat fighters needs right now, instead of like another attempt to capture melee / P+.
Yeah.
Right. So fingers crossed that in the future we do get to see Sentinels make a comeback. But for now, thank you Ben L and LBO for showing us what you guys had in mind with this game. I know I never really commented much on Sentinels, but I do think that I would have loved to try it if I went to Heatwave 5.
I think, like we've said before, more plat fighters. Well, fucking one of these are bound to pop the fuck off.
Yeah, eventually.
Like, holy shit! But we'll get there when, like, if we land on. I'll say my piece if we land on Combo Devils or Rivals 1.
Oh boy. So we
Oh,
have
boy.
there's a 2/3 chance we have bitching.
Yep. We're either pushing P or we're pushing B.
What?
Just pushing positivity or we're pushing bitching. That's
Pushing B.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm dyslexic when
Look,
I'm
what
hearing.
else did you think Tech said? All right, let's spin the wheel.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, buddy.
Oh,
Oh,
Christ,
buddy.
dude.
Here we go.
Hey guys, you like Genesis?
Hey, how you feel about Genesis? Outcast?
Golly,
wait.
you wilkers.
Hold
No,
on,
I'm
wait,
asking
we got-
chat.
Do we have to read the tweet first? Is that what we have to do?
No, hold on. We're gonna. I want Chad to tell us how are you guys feeling about Genesis top 6 again.
For the 3-peat.
Yeah, let's go. We got it. We got it, guys.
What?
The fucking
What?
three.
They changed the schedule.
Did they take it down?
Actually, tournament's canceled. Tournament's canceled,
Boo! Cowards.
Alright, fine. Whatever. We're
Cowards.
starting because they took down the schedule.
Wait, no, wait, hold on. I think I might have. Alright, I'm gonna see what I can do, but you guys keep talking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and like. Okay, there we go. That works too.
Oh yeah, I was about to say.
Try to
I'm
bring
like,
this
dude,
up.
I could just pass you the images if I still have them.
No, I can just grab them from the tweet. It's like it's no biggie. But yeah,
Oh,
before we
Galaxy.
get into the complaints, this is the Genesis event and stream schedule. So we're gonna zoom in on
Oh, is it the
Rivals specifically.
Are we gonna get a Gommel or are we gonna get like a fucking port where they differentiate the two off the bat, or they just don't?
So far they combine Rivals of Aether 1 and 2 into one thing. So both of them are gonna be in purple.
That's
That's how
whatever.
they're differentiating.
Okay. Okay, so we got day 1, we got pools. Now is that bullshit getting streamed?
Is singles getting streamed? I don't think I've seen a stream schedule yet. Maybe chat
Oh,
has,
fucking yeah.
but we'll figure
I was
it out.
hearing rumblings that we probably might not have pools streamed, so
That'll be cool. I love not having content.
God, but
I'll elaborate on why that's fucking horrendous. But yeah, keep going.
yeah, Rivals 2 pools for singles day 1. They're gonna get through all of doubles on day 1 for Rivals 2.
Okay,
and
that makes
then
sense.
This is the. I don't know what Genesis is doing with Rivals 1 anymore.
Oh, shitting the bed.
Bro,
No,
what is
so
this gap?
you'll see what I mean. So first off, you got the regular bracket here, right? You're probably thinking, oh wait a minute, that says Rivals 1 singles. Where the hell is Workshop and doubles? Wait, they have Workshop and doubles. Yeah, I couldn't tell you why they added Workshop and doubles either. There was like
Wait,
singles couldn't even
you're right.
couldn't even cap out last year. But
Right. Unless it's day 2.
this is day 2.
Okay.
Wait, where's Workshop and doubles for Rivals 1? Guys, it's on day 3.
No,
I'm
shut
crying.
We'll come back. We'll come back
come
to
back
the
to
Rivals 2
that.
top
What
6
the
in a
fuck
second.
is this
But yeah,
scheduling?
Come on, man. You couldn't give them day 2, like in going into day 2, guys. Come on now.
No. It's actually in your hotel room.
Yo, didn't they do doubles
So-
on the floor in one year? Or was that Riptide?
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they did it in the fucking parking lot out of a van.
Well, no, that was because they pulled the fire alarm at an event. I think it was Riptide. That shit happened, and then they played grands on the floor during the fire alarm because it was a false alarm.
I hate everything.
I mean, you can't help that one. Anyways, what were you gonna say, Jess?
No, the person that pulled the fire alarm. That's
Oh.
what I mean. Sorry.
Not only do I don't understand the decision to add Rivals 1 doubles and Workshop to GX3 when fucking the last time the last time these were here, motherfuckers sabotaged Workshop.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
I
That's-
forgot.
What?
So
Oh
at
wait,
Genesis,
they
at
removed the
Genesis
fucking
X,
characters.
Yes.
at Genesis
Oh my
X,
god.
some dipshit decided to ruin Workshop by uninstalling the characters on all but 3 machines, making it 10 times slower to run Workshop. So that was something that happened. I don't know how doubles numbers were, but like it just made no sense to me to add this back, knowing that you guys, Rivals One community hates Workshop for some reason. Y'all have the biggest hate boner for this when fucking Hbox fucking streamed Rivals One,
True.
Put some
and
respect.
it was Workshop.
Put some respect on Workshop.
Like, I'm a Rivals 1 basecast lover, and I don't like Workshop a lot, but I can still respect the Workshop community for the work they put in, because they put in
Yeah.
way more work than the Rivals 1 community, because Rivals 1 community is lazy as fuck. This is coming from someone who loves Rivals 1.
I literally, I've seen the work put in, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. I'll bend a knee. Like they are dedicated, like fucking
Okay,
crazy.
so this is
But yeah, the scheduling for Rivals One as a whole is ass.
I feel bad.
If I were the Genesis TOs, I would have not added these anyway. Because
yeah.
if you were just gonna chuck them on Sunday and not have them Friday and then basecasts on Saturday at least, or basecasts on Sunday if you wanted to just switch the 2 around, then I
Yeah.
don't know. Overall, this
had-
is confusing.
They could have had doubles on one day, because they do the same thing for like Smash. They would have doubles on one fucking day. Now sometimes they would have like top 8 or whatever for like Melee on Saturday, or I don't think they ever did Sunday, but like doubles on Friday and then Workshop on Saturday. I don't think that's impossible.
Oh, hey, it's out.
What's out?
Okay, so they actually fucking unhid the entrant counts for everything.
No, the answer counts has been up. I was looking for Rivals One. Here we go.
Yeah.
purposely
You didn't spin the wheel. You didn't spin the wheel yet.
Hey.
No, we didn't spin the wheel. No. We're talking about Rivals 2. No.
We still gotta talk about GX3.
Hey,
Well,
so I just wanted a sneak peek for myself. All right.
Fucking
But,
wow.
yeah,
Spoilers. Anyways, what
This
else?
this scheduling for Rivals One is very bizarre, and this is like the one thing that I will like champion for them on is that
This is
why
whack.
is that ass backwards? But the other thing that is pissing everybody off, including Cake Assault.
I'm surprised. I'm
What's-
surprised
Wait,
with how much.
hold
Wait,
on.
I am.
is
What?
all of Rivals 1 and 2 on day 1?
No.
Why
No.
does that say top 4? Am I stupid? What am I?
The top 4
reading?
for R1.
And that's all day 1.
The Rivals 1 singles
Yes.
is all day 1. That's why we're complaining.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Okay,
That's why
so
we're like,
Rivals
dude,
1
this is backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know why Basecast is like only one day and not like in reality. This and this should be swapped. I'm not sure why this is backwards, but
Either
I think
way.
that
I'm slow and did not realize that I also pulled up the stream schedule. But real quick before we get into the big thing everybody's complaining about, yeah, according to the schedule,
Okay, that makes sense for day 1.
this is what's being streamed. For
Oh,
day 1, but
wait.
Rivals.
Wow.
Yeah, Rivals polls are running at the same time on day 1. So only this is being streamed. For some reason.
Jesus Christ almighty, man. Alright,
So we
scroll
get-
down.
we get doubles and R1 singles, but we don't
This is the other thing that confuses me. What the fuck
Wait,
does round 2 singles mean for Rivals 1? Or
So
this has to be
check the
like, bro.
check the pool. Check the pool for whatever the 4 p.m. pool is. Go back. Go back to the event schedule.
So we don't get any Rivals 2
We get-
streamed on day 1?
So we get round 2 pools.
Yeah, I think that's just a typo then. Because that says Rivals 1 round 2 pools and not Rivals 2
Maybe,
round
I don't
2
know. I guess
singles.
we'll see.
Yes. Yeah, it is a typo. So we don't even get all of pools.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can kind of understand because, like, there's so many fucking games.
But it's like, how do FGC brackets do this? Guys, I'm very curious.
Yeah, how do they find the fucking...
Like, I'm
No idea.
yeah, like I don't know why this is hard. Like I really want
And
to
then
level.
last but certainly not least, our least favorite, 10 a.m. top 6. Oh God, top
Yes.
6 again? Yes.
Yes! Fucking yeah! God damn it! Yes! Fuck! Yeah! You fucking don't have any idea how fucking excited I am. God damn it! I just get up at 10 a.m. I don't even fucking make my goddamn breakfast. I just sit there and I just fucking just watch it at 10 a.m. and then listen to the comments of like, oh, dead game, no crowd.
Yo, but
There's no one up, idiots. There's no one up, you fucking
Actually-
morons.
no, like since majority of the people are East Coast and they're traveling, so maybe we will get a crowd because
I'm gonna throw up.
10 a.m. PST is like what 1 p.m. for you guys. So if you're not up by 1 p.m., you guys are actual degenerates. But anyways, that's my that's my West Coast Best Coast PSA.
Alright, yeah. We're getting tired of top 6 Genesis. Genesis has always been the season finale
Why?
for Rivals.
Just
We don't know,
That's
but-
why. Like I'm
Dude,
always...
I can't wait until it's just grand finals only. Top 2, baby, top 2.
Yeah, we
But
gotta.
yeah,
we gotta make
Cake
time.
saying it's incredible how many tournaments find the time to put Rivals top 8 on Sunday, but for some reason the tournament that prides itself as being our circuit finals has never been able to do top 8. As a community, we have been complaining about this for nearly a decade now. It made sense in Rivals 1
No, it
when
didn't.
there weren't too many tournaments that would take us in and give the Rivals community a proper home. But with Rivals 2 having so many big tournaments that care for the game, why can't the finals be at LMBM or Combo Breaker or Riptide or Supernova? All right, that is like the one thing I'm like,
I
no, Cake,
will-
we do not need this at
No,
Supernova.
I would rather never be at Supernova ever again. Please.
You know what? This is what I'm gonna champion for before we finish the rest of Cake's tweet. If we somehow, by the grace of fucking God, can get Evo for a 3rd year in a row, I think we flip the script and we just have our finals at fucking Evo. Because we know they'll fucking treat us correctly.
Yo, like even with the scheduling being like somewhat whack for us, they're running 12 games, and every other game too is also getting shafted the same way. So we are getting treated like equals if you really think about it.
Yeah, if you really, squint your eyes and tilt your head.
I mean, dude, fucking Tekken is also getting the same treatment as R2 at Evo this year.
Yeah.
They're also like, oh yeah, top 8 day 3 only, or some shit like that. It's like,
Yeah.
or it's some whack shit of like, yeah, well, it's best of 5 only during top 8 or something.
Yeah. Anyway,
That's-
Jazz, you can go on.
Or port priority or collision. Which the rest of the ones are fine, but why wasn't Heatwave mentioned? That's literally the perfect place to have the finals. But anyways,
What's he
the
got
season
against
doesn't
Steven?
end.
What's he got against Steven, man? That's crazy.
Oh, true.
Nothing, because that man was his doubles partner.
Like, I don't know why. Like, you know what? If it's because Heatwave's always under threat, of like getting canceled because financial issues, I don't know. How about promote it to high hell so people do want to show up?
Or, we get a certain somebody to fund it.
No,
Outcast's
no,
favorite person.
no.
Oh, yeah.
See, that makes too much sense. You can't do that.
Anyways, the season doesn't end at the end of the year anyway, so the timing doesn't matter that much. I'm not expecting Genesis to ever give us top 8 at this point, so now I'm just disappointed that it keeps getting chosen for our circuit finals every year. Dan, I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Dan actually has been talking with Cake back and forth, so this is what Dan has to say. Genesis stage time is locked, and Melee and Ult top 8s take a while. We have discussed it in the past with them, but it hasn't made sense for both sides yet. We haven't considered moving it being the finals for RCS, but I think we could push for top 8 in the future, depending on entrance or budget. Or Dan could be talking about like the time for top 6, either or. And then Cake says, I think it's time to look into another tournament to be the circuit finals, which I agree. Heat Wave is right there. What and I get Cake's sentiment of like, hey, why don't we just have the finals be at like these other brackets that have treated us well? Port and Collision are fine, I will say.
Supernova treated us well?
What other game is being streamed on Championship Sunday? Like Ultimate, Melee,
That's it.
Rivals, and that's it.
Yeah, it's literally just Rivals, Melee.
Okay.
Nothing
Let
else.
me look something up here. Hold it down while I look this up.
You're gonna check Evo,
Alright,
aren't you?
No,
Oh.
you have no idea what I'm fucking talking.
Having Port Priority or Collision being the finals, that's fine.
I'm down. I'm down for either of
LMBM's
those.
now a coin flip. Yeah, 1 second. LMBM's now a coin flip. Riptide has always been a coin flip. Supernova's absolutely no. Why would you want to go to the one place that has never treated us well once for a season finals? That's just asking for something even worse than Genesis.
Dude, bounce down.
True.
Oh my god.
Like, is it because
But,
Lud's
yeah,
there? Is that it? Because he did it for Melee? What? Like...
Oh.
Yeah, bounce down.
know.
You are not catching any relevancy. It's not like a, I'm gonna stop there.
But while I don't mind Port and Collision being potential final stops, I feel like Heatwave would just make more sense because it's just one of the most prestigious rivals only community tournaments, right? Why not have your community tournament be the final stop for your circuit? And it's not to shit on Port or Collision at all, because they would be fine, but I feel like I want our season finale to be in the hands of like something that is rival centric than something that is like more Smash focused. But if push comes to shove and we need like an alternative to Heatwave, I would not mind Port Priority or Collision as the final. But there is some good news actually within this whole debacle that is also mildly annoying that we had to fight for. Dan says, I got some word that Sunday is not in the theater this year, which is interesting. So a top 8 could be possible. Would you and the other top players be willing to get there an hour earlier to get a top 8 instead of a top 6? And the top player Discord said yes.
Yes.
So as of right now, Dan is going to try and see if he can get a top 8 instead of a top 6, but
I don't like that because that now sets the precedent of like, oh, maybe if we shaft these guys on sleep, they can now stop bitching emoting. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's if I'm like doing the math kind of correctly on the start time there, that's a fucking 9 a.m. PST top 8. It's Jesus Christ.
That is
here we go,
that's
baby.
brutal
Here
as
we
fuck,
go.
Dude. Like, what?
Here.
I get it, but at the same time, no, stand on it. Fucking.
Here you go, Jess. Have fun.
So, here's my pitch,
Oh,
right?
Lord.
my
fun.
pitch,
Mm-hmm.
my pitch for this would have been like, dude, fucking run the top 6 and then like boo the shit out of it, because it's like, guys, like, no, we are not okay with top 6. Fucking, like, don't have us at all, or just fucking run top 8 for fucking once. At, like, dude, I'll even take 10 a.m. Because this is horseshit. This is, I said it was a three-peat. Actually, it's ever since Roa 1 has been at Genesis.
Jesus Christ, Tech. What is this?
What do you mean? What is this?
This
This
is
is the
ugly.
original. This is
Holy
yeah.
shit.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is Genesis 5. They had time for 4 fucking games.
They ran doubles.
Five games technically. They had time for Smash 64, Rivals 1, Wii U, Melee, and fucking Melee doubles. Now the funny part about this is that 64 takes a while. Right?
Mhm.
And then they blamed Rivals for taking too fucking long because it bled into Wii U.
What? Bro.
I am pretty sure this is the year that we finished in like an hour and a half. Like
What?
if that. I think it might have been less. It might have been less.
Nah, we gotta look this
Is
up
anybody
now.
else old in chat? Is anybody else old in
gotta
chat
look
that can remember?
We gotta look this up now.
Let me see if I can find. I don't think they did.
What do you mean? So Smash 64 ran over and they blame fucking Rivals. Of course, blame the fucking indie game for your troubles. Why won't you? Jesus Christ.
This is also back in the time where they still like would sometimes do like player interviews, like after the tournament. But now they don't even fucking do that anymore. They're like, yeah, the winner won, get out of here. I'm trying to see if I can find.
Okay, we're adding up. I'm adding up all the minutes.
You're adding up all the minutes.
Oh, God.
You...
I found the playlist.
Yeah, I might be wrong though. So that's just. Oh, here we go. It was also at Genesis 6. Rivals of Ether 1 was 10 a.m. to 12. And that was top 6. They once again did Smash 64, then Melee. That was top 6, and then Melee, and then Ultimate. So this was Genesis 6. I'll link this tweet to you as well. Now we have
Alright.
3 games. So now this is in the era where Ultimate
It was an
exists.
hour. It was an hour and 20 for Genesis
Okay.
5.
All right, even less time, bro. Even less fucking time.
Like roughly.
Now, I'm
That's
sure-
roughly.
Yeah, now I'm sure you can add a couple minutes in between because players have to get up, they have to go sit at their stations, and then they have to, do
Controller.
RPS. Like you're not going to get everything. So probably an hour and a half. Let's say hour and 40 minutes just to be safe. But still, that's the thing. And then Ultimate comes out in 2019, and we have Genesis 6. We still have Ultimate Top 8, and we still have 4 games. Now we have 3 games, and granted, Rivals 2 isn't as fast as Rivals 1 in terms of how
How long
it finishes.
Did that
but-
bronze set take?
But you get what I'm saying. Like, this is ridiculous. How are we sitting here? How do you have one less game being played on Championship Sunday? And you're like, yeah, but Rivals 1, y'all are still going to get top 6.
Okay, so LMBM Grands was almost an hour. It was 52 minutes. Like, that's including the reset.
And let me find the
Yes, because you have to make time for an after party, apparently.
yes, of course.
Hey, yo, I love that song by Coffee Brown.
And then-
Nobody?
But yeah, I'd imagine, again, people are probably looking at this Genesis 6 schedule and saying, oh, it's Rivals of Aether's fault that everything's behind.
Yeah. And
Well,
then
you see, and then you just see, like
I will send
two Steve
Genesis
mains.
7,
You
and I will
see,
send Genesis 8.
you see 2 Steve mains, like, just fucking, just mining and shit for like loser gets 7th. Yeah, man, this is the shit we want to see. That's some good shit.
So, like, my question is, for Genesis 7, I'm looking, why the fuck? So you cut 64, and you have a
Jesus
Melee pre-show and an Ultimate pre-show. You're making shit up at this point. This isn't WWE.
Oh my god.
That's for Genesis 7. And then for Genesis 8, I'm looking. Hold on. Wait, fuck. Where's day 3? I need day 3, please.
Like,
day
okay.
3, the same fucking concept. I already sent you G8. I'm gonna go find G9. If every fucking stream schedule has a pre-show, stop doing the fucking pre-show.
What? But
you're taking up 2 extra hours for no fucking reason.
Melee
just
pre-show.
So you can stroke your own fucking ego, bro.
Yeah, man. Rivals 1 is first again. Oh, it's Rivals 1's fault that everything else is behind. You guys get the idea.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. Why were these even given a pre-show? Why was there an after party?
Why?
Oh, Smash 64 is first. It's still Rivals 1's fault. I don't get it.
Okay, I kind of understand the G5 one because like they don't fucking know how fast the game is. They just ran it just to run it, right? And they're heavily biased. But like beyond Genesis 5, come on, guys. Like this is actually
again another pre-show for Genesis 8.
Yo, but yo, you gotta hype up the crowd for Melee, and also I didn't even see that. That's crazy.
Yep. They both get a pre-show because you took those 2 hours out of you took those 2 hours that was Smash 64 originally because we could do our shit in that time frame. And then now, bro, does GX3 have a pre-show?
No.
Oh, thank God.
It's just Rivals gap.
There's a gap
between.
Why is there?
Oh, that's the pre-show. That's the pre-show.
No shot.
Yeah, of course.
No,
oh my God.
I swear
That's the
to
break.
God, dude.
That's the break. Yep.
But yeah,
Dude.
chat. The point is that I know there's people out there that complain about like the Rivals community's being ungrateful again because they didn't get what they want. Oh, look at these guys. But it's a new game. It's a new era. And since everybody seems to fuck with Rivals 2 more than Rivals 1, would you not give the same respect of Rivals 2 to Ultimate and Melee?
And it's like, it's also really infuriating. This is the other time I'm gonna ride for Roll 1. Is like,
Here's G9.
Is Rivals sacked what made it unique just to not get treated like this. This is such bullshit, guys. You gotta understand where we're coming from. And also, perception is key here. If an onlooker or a spectator looks at that, and then it's like, subconsciously, they might think, oh, Rivals of Aether is just the little bro. And we're just cooked. After that, it's cooked. They're not gonna see us anything higher.
And look at this tech with the G9 thing you sent me. I immediately see like somebody's asking, "Hey, why don't you guys ever give Rivals 1 top 8?" It's so weird for their big event, the finale of every consistently only had top 6 every time when it's never been a problem scheduling wise. It's cool to have it on stage, but it feels extremely backhanded.
I would just have Evo be not Evo, fucking Heatwave be the finals. Like,
I couldn't find the exact times in stream schedule.
I want to see the comment of Porion, click on it.
Yeah,
I want to see who I want to see.
Oh my, okay, I'm not even gonna read this. I'm just jumping right to what the official Genesis account said. On the contrary, it's always been a scheduling problem. If we wanted to play it, we'll go with top 4 instead. All right, I'm out of here.
Oh my God, that's.
But almost every single year we've gone over in our scheduled time, except I think G8. I think for R2 we will definitely consider top 8 instead of a top 6. This is 2022, y'all. We're not really a fan of doing top 6 either. It's definitely not as hype or fair. But we're also not a fan of paying ridiculous fines. So we're usually
and that's where it comes down
safe,
to.
unfortunately. So like why? So is the break? This is my question. Is the break because you have to break down computers and set up switches?
Because like if that's the case, then okay, that makes
Sure.
that makes sense.
Sure.
I can see
then
it.
I can see that.
But if you
And
do
the
a pre-show,
fines- Yeah, if you're doing a pre-show, but then again, maybe that argument is also still valid because
you're stalling.
no. Maybe it's still valid because they're doing a pre-show as they're setting up.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're stalling for.
Yeah. So then, how did G4 or G5? I mean, sorry, go from 64 to Rivals 1 to, you know what I'm saying, to Wii U to Ultimate or Wii U to Melee? I mean.
But then again, this goes back to the argument of like, all right, if you can't do it, then don't. If it's such a hassle, we will fucking leave.
And they're saying that,
That's
we
okay.
definitely don't want to shaft Rivals on purpose, just risk tolerance thing, going to make sure R2 gets the spotlight it deserves.
Nice.
Though. December 17th, 2022.
Yeah,
And you know
first...
what? You know what? I do respect the people at Genesis. I love Bobak. I think he puts in a lot of work. I mean, that shit's hella stressful. I get it. I wouldn't want to fucking plan that goddamn event. But like,
there's a point.
Yeah.
There's
so like, does hell freeze over if Ultimate gets top 6?
Yes.
Because you need to trim the fat because they take too fucking long.
Yes.
Like, or is it you're doing top 8 because you're like, all right, there's no way 8 Steves will get in top 8, right?
Oh, bro, please, I want it to happen. Actually, please do
at
it.
This point, at this point, do it. At this point, do it. We get an hour and a half, and you know what? We're probably gonna crush that time,
dude. Even if we don't. Okay, well, actually, we're only given an hour and a half. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I feel like we would. But like, oh my god, dude, it just better not
unless
be
unless every set is game 5 and grand finals has to go through a reset.
Okay, how could we go over? Because I'm like, who could make top 8, and then like, how could they like screw over the event with the characters?
It's got to be Fleet, Crag.
No. I don't think. It's got to be like Fleet into Raster.
Yeah.
And then, like, Absarano.
Yeah.
And then Crag Galvin. But they're, like, projectile heavy.
And every set has to go to game 5. And we have to have a reset.
And then it's like, and then it ends up being Cake Ron somehow and Grands with reset.
Yeah.
That is the only way I can see this going over.
Oh, why don't we just take a look at the projected real quick?
Oh yeah, right. But no, I'm just saying, like, this is like the potential.
Happen.
This is like the potential of like, I don't know if it's seeded.
When we see this is the reason why we have the pod, right? When we see this, we are initially pissed off. I can confidently say that everybody in chat, as well as all of us, we are upset at this. I've been around for 10 fucking years, and we still haven't gotten the proper fucking spotlight that we deserve, and for Genesis specifically. And even seeing that old tweet back in 2022 saying, like, yeah, Rivals 2, we're going to make sure y'all are fucking golden or whatever kind of bullshit. And then we're still not here.
I don't.
But then I'm also, I always try and play devil's advocate. I always try and bat for somebody, unless your tournament name is Frosty Faustings and you're, spiking water. Like
or Supernova, and we're not Smash enthusiasts.
Exactly, so. But like, I get it stressful, and that at the end of the like weekend, you don't want to hear other communities coming up and be like, "Hey, motherfucker," because you just went through a whole stressful weekend. You had to plan with all this bullshit. There's hundreds of fucking setups of every single fucking game. There's a shit ton of fucking entrants there. There's over 3,000 fucking people. You got to make sure everybody's safe. You got to do this. You got to do all that bullshit. But when, and I know that like there's an off season for planning Genesis because that shit takes months and months and months and months and months to plan. I think Bobak realistically, I think he only takes 4 months off after Genesis, and then he starts planning for the next Genesis because he's got it like that. But I think that like I doubt any of the Genesis staff will ever hear this. And if you're listening, what the fuck are you doing here? Thank you though. But subscribe and follow. But just like take a day and just be like, how can we make the Rivals community feel appreciated? You know, like it doesn't have to be fucking top 6 every time. There's a way that you can do it. I don't know the fines. I don't know how much. I'm sure they charge out the ass or whatever.
Oh, gee, I
for
wonder.
It's California. They probably do.
Yeah, for extra time.
I wonder who could help with the fines. That would be a
that'd be
great way
crazy.
to make it up. That would be a great way to make it up how I feel.
Yep. Hey, funding's an issue. Oh, I got you. I'm a co-publisher. Rhymes with smug smig. But like, come on, bro. Regardless of that fucking loser never helping us ever.
Not even just like that. He helped the worst possible fucking event for Smashy Bros ever.
Yeah.
That's
like
insane.
if doors open at 9,
Fuck.
and they're there probably at like 7, setting everything up for finals day. Right, maybe there's a way they can make it more efficient, but I can't say that because this is this is the fucking 13th. No.
Yeah.
Genesis X, just X2.
Yeah,
no, this is the 12th Genesis. This is the 12th Genesis. Because
Yes.
GX2 is Genesis 11.
I'm stupid.
Yeah, so this is the 12th iteration. So I'm sure they've worked out their efficiencies in efficiency issues. It's just, what else can they do? Because like we don't want to be pissed off. I love Genesis.
It was awesome when I went.
Fucking watch it this year, but like Genesis and Big House were my 2 favorite events that I always would like block off everything and I'd watch it throughout the entire fucking weekend. And this is like when I was heavy in Smash. So I had Rivals, Smash 4, and Melee streams up on all my screens, watching all that shit, and it was hype. Not so much anymore because I'm just more like just Rivals build, but there's got to be fucking something. I don't think it's happening at this event. I mean, unless fucking Daniel Fernando can pull some goddamn strings.
I'm not gonna lie. I hope it doesn't. I hope everything falls through for that because I don't want that precedent set in stone. Like, I think that's stupid, personally.
Well, you can say that. But the precedent has already been set in stone.
That's true.
We've been there since Genesis 4.
No, I mean for other events.
Oh, for other events. Yeah.
For other events. Like, I hope that like this talks of top 8 like fall through, unless like we stick with the 10 a.m. schedule and we get the top 8 anyways.
But I would also argue that precedent is already still there.
Hey man, let me cope.
I mean, look at Supernova, man. Look at Supernova.
Oh my fucking.
Even though we hate that event. Now I think Riptide gave us top 8, right?
Yeah,
They did.
Yeah, but like sometimes it's shoddy.
And Smash and Splash, right?
I mean
It's hard for me to remember.
Okay, so with this, no, like I think we're gonna crush the time. Fuck, if we keep top 6,
Yeah, because
it's
these
GG's.
these are the projections, and I think honestly, this is probably going to be like very accurate, barring like maybe like a couple of sets. Like, if we were to get top 8, we'd have Cake, Ron, at least on the projected, Cake, Ron, Ion, Beastly, Thango, Sophie, Sandstorm.
Okay,
Ant.
first of all, I'm gonna go on a limb, predict. If this happens, if that loser round 5 happens, I think Sophie might win. So I think Sophie has a higher chance of winning.
That'd be pretty fire.
And then if Elki's got cracked out with Lorena and got to lose round 3, I think it's gonna suck for B-Bats if he gets hit. And then we might see Elki's aunt instead.
Damn. That'd be nutty.
Like, because Lorena Blitz, like, just absolutely destroys Fleet if Fleet gets hit.
I think my top picks here, I'm down for a Sandstorm dub. I'm down for a Sophie dub.
True.
I'm down for a Elkies dub.
And then
I'm hella down for a full stream dub. That'd be crazy.
I don't, this one, if Soul wins...
I don't know if it's possible.
If Soul wins that, then I don't know if Soul is going to beat Sandstorm.
Yeah, that'd be tough. But like, there's a lot of picks in
If
here that are pretty cool. Like, I'm down for a Mystery Soul win too. I don't think Galvin can do it. That man's is getting fucked.
No,
ways from
like,
Sunday
well,
with
it's
a
also
lot of matchups.
guys. It's also bracket luck too. Like, dude, fucking
Yeah, it is. It is.
Ollie into Galvin sounds like hell for
Oh,
either
yeah.
side.
Yeah, it's not fun. I've fought maybe like 6, and I'm like, I should just put my fucking controller down.
Full stream.
I'd be so down to see Full Stream versus Sandstorm, and this be like the set of the entire event.
Yeah.
Like one of the greatest players from like OG Rivals versus the greatest Brawlhalla player of all time. That's the shit that I want to see.
Yeah.
And then
But yeah,
if that happens, then like, oh my god, winner or loser fights Ant. Jesus fucking Christ, dude, that sounds like hell for both sides. For
but also the best player in EU is coming out, Dia.
I think Dia could beat Phantom, and then I'm not sure about Landon.
I don't know much about Dia. I just know the name. I don't know nothing else. But
She's like the one Rano player that has been winning everything, but no
oh
Rano's
god
gonna
damn
talk
it!
about
Never
it.
mind. Sorry, I can't root for you. I'm sorry.
Oh my! I thought
sorry,
you were gonna
Dia.
say. I thought you were gonna say because European, but okay.
Based off of precedent, I wanted to say so badly that I hope you get top 8 to show everybody that EU does have it and fuck them up. But
No,
I'm sure
EU does have it for sure.
Look, I am sure you're a wonderful fucking person to hang out with and talk to, and I'm sure that you play and practice very hard. But the statement still stands.
There's also Rano, a poison dart frog played solely by
hate
you.
dickheads.
And I have to stick with it. It's just, I fully agree. Thank you, Awesome Sauce. But like,
All right,
it's just,
let's take a
it
look
is
at
what it
this
is.
fucking top 6. All right, Cake,
Top sucks.
Cake Ion. All right, that shit's gonna go fast.
If
It's gonna
this is
fly.
the projected, then I don't see how this would go over unless like run gun through Cake.
It's an hour.
Dude.
This is an hour.
Fucking Beastly into Stango. Is Stango gonna play Crag, Ollie, or Lox? Because, like, if it's Ollie, that shit's gonna be 10 minutes. If it's Crag, that shit's also gonna be 10 minutes. If it's Lux, that shit's gonna be 9 minutes.
Bro, could this be the tournament that Ron actually wins, though?
Please.
That'd be fucking...
Dude, Stango should be going Ollie. If he's going Ollie, then, like, even Stango could make it to Grands if he practiced hard. I'm telling you. Like, without... Oh my god, and then we got Ron Sandstorm. If Ron wins that, then he is likely winning the entire thing. That's how I feel about it. And then Ion's done it before. Ion's done it before, but I don't know how practice Cake is now at the matchup.
I mean, we'll see, but yeah, I don't think that unless it's like Sandstorm or Run Gunshoe that's in Grands with Cake that wrong thing, that this is going to take like that long. But we're also not really factoring in like potential like controller
Controllers.
issues, technical issues.
Oh man, dude, why
Which I
do
think-
you only give us an hour and a half then? Like, that's actually
'cause-
ridiculous.
Yeah, dude, because fuck you. To be honest.
But yeah, it is pretty disappointing to see that after 10 years and supposedly they want to give Rivals 2 the spotlight, that this is still the situation that Rivals 2 is in, and I'm down to see the finals be at Heatwave, but if the devs are going to do that, they need to like really restructure R2 CS first. And we talked about that multiple times before, but it'll be interesting to see how they restructure R2 CS moving forward without SBS. As his last day as a dev is day 3.
I think that's why they want them to come an hour early. Yeah, we talked about that. And what I said still stands. I hope that falls through, only because I don't want other brackets to think they can do that. Because they're already probably eyeing it up already. Anyways, moving on. Well,
All right,
well,
2 topics left.
Well, these are going to be really short. I'm telling you right now. Oh my fucking god. All right, you want to pull up the bracket again, Jazz?
Yep. So I will say what we probably have to say about Combo Devils is likely going to be a two-parter because yeah, we had a lot of shit to say about Rivals 2, as we usually do. But
No, I think it's gonna be
Rivals
short.
1. You think it's going to be short? Well, actually, I'm not going to spoil what I wanted to do, but I think we can make this brief once we get to
Wabo,
Combo
we are
Devils.
gonna do it.
Rivals 1. I want to go back before we dig in on this. I want to go back to the point that we made about why did Genesis even add Workshop and doubles when there's statistically there was really no reason to do so, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna open these all in separate tabs and then go back to Rivals 1 here. But starting with doubles, there's 12 people and 6
Does
teams,
SBS
right?
wanted to?
And
He wanted to? Okay, I'm actually shocked. What's up, Jet?
honestly, if it's because SBS wanted to, and
Yeah,
this
screw
is the
whatever we have
send-off
to
that he
say.
wanted,
Wait,
this is
what?
the send-off that he wanted, sure. Otherwise, it's like
Yeah, no cost. Okay, yeah,
realistically.
I figured no cost, but
Wait, what? I'm missing something. I'm stupid.
So
SBS.
we're looking at Rivals 1 at Genesis right now.
Okay.
And I wanted to go back to the point of like, okay, why the hell did they have Rivals 1 doubles and Workshop here? When I think statistically there's no reason to. And the answer is that SBS wanted to. I guess that makes sense as like your send off. But if it wasn't like if this wasn't like a SBS wanted to thing, then I
would be
realistically
scratching my
wouldn't see
head.
any reason to.
I mean,
Because
yeah.
there's only 6 teams, and keep in mind again, Rivals 1 doubles and Workshop were all on Sunday for some reason, which I
No,
disagree with. I would have 1,000%.
And
If this is the
nothing else
doubles
is on
bracket.
Sunday. That's why. That's why it's on Sunday.
Well, I get that, but it still would have made more sense to just put, still would have made more sense to just put Rivals 1 doubles and Workshop not on Sunday, because that just looks weird, and honestly kind of disrespectful to the singles, like the base cast portion of it, as something that has been there for like over a decade now. But
Man.
there's only 6 teams here, and then Workshop only has 15 people.
I'm worried.
I
I'm
don't
worried
think
about
that
this
really
one.
warrants. I don't think that really warrants this being put on Sunday. Again, I do think the scheduling for these could have been better, and that is like the one thing that I will defend
If-
Rivals 1 on, is that the scheduling looks
It's
like
only
shit.
it's odd, but also if it's because Sunday nothing's there, sure, whatever, and that's what SBS wanted. That's what he wants. He'll get it. But also, I'm worried about Workshop only because of what we said earlier.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Now, granted,
Worried.
I suppose that on the flip side, if Workshop is on Sunday and not the same day as like Basecast, then there's less of a chance that somebody's gonna fuck up Workshop.
Oh my god.
So-
Okay, if it's previous experience that it sucked on Friday, sure. Yeah, no. That's understandable. And again, the thing for those that are here live, the thing that we're worried about is that we are worried that somebody is going to fuck up the computers again, like they did at Genesis X. Because, again, Basecast players have a hate boner for Workshop for some reason. You know, they're the ones writing our... That's the mode that's writing your guys' checks.
Yeah.
And getting your name out there.
But
Hard pill to swallow.
All right.
yeah, and Workshop makes a lot more content than Basecast. Oh, ooh, the C word, scary. Ooh.
Jet,
Anyways.
so during Genesis X, somebody messed with the computers. Like, somebody messed with the computers and then deleted most of the Workshop characters on computers aside from 3 setups. Thus, making it a nightmare for George to run.
Yes.
And I had to DQ out of it because I was doing too well at R2. And it kind of sucked. Because I wanted to keep playing Workshop.
I really wanted to find the time frames for these. So that's Genesis 9. It started an hour earlier, by the way.
No, I don't doubt that this will never happen again, but this is like, I wouldn't blame you guys if it happened. I'm happy that you guys are running R1 shit, because they can't seem to, like, the community can't seem to get their head out of their ass.
Yeah.
And you're just doing it for them, which is like, that's why we're, yeah. It's kind of the mind state I'm in. So anyways,
we're
gonna keep this brief.
Guys, if your game is so great, why aren't you capping this out?
Oh, true.
They're giving you guys a freebie right now. Like, it's a 64 cap. I think it should be one of the easiest ones to hit, guys.
What's that
You
old
guys
TikTok
even
meme?
have
Holy fucking
SBS
hairball.
himself entering this shit.
Yeah.
Like, guys. How many people were at Heatwave? 80.
Yeah.
80 people were at Heatwave. Where's this? Like, I know flights are expensive and shit, but, like, come on, guys. What about the love of the game? Throw money at it.
True. That's what it's called. Throw money at it. It's like that old TikTok
so-
meme. Holy fucking airball. Good job, guys.
Yeah, dude, this was an air
Good
ball.
job.
Like, you
Good
missed
job.
the free throw. You had the momentum, like, from Heatwave, and then why couldn't it carry over to here? Like, Genesis is expensive, so they wanted to.
but-
They said they're in a good spot, and they keep throwing money at online weeklies. So
Yeah,
why
but love
can't
the game, dude?
Yeah, so their monthly that had a
Fundraise.
$50 pot after not having a pot for like 2-3 months? Sure, man.
you, like, I'm just throwing words back at them, and I'm just being petty. And this is where I like why I love why I love Genesis is because they're doing this shit when they don't have to. They really don't. Genesis added Rivals 1 relatively. See, like, dude, you guys didn't have to do that. That's the point I'm trying to get at. It's like they don't have to do this. And they are doing it because they do love platform fighters. And
No, but Outcast, you don't understand. The devs promised that Rivals 1 was going to be at Rivals 2 events, but there hasn't been enough. It's not enough, man.
whatever, man. You could have, if you guys streamed more, you could have fundraised your favorite players to get up and get out there. Go out there and get out and get something.
Stream? The fuck?
This is like, or make videos and then like fucking make a trailer. I miss Casual Scrub, guys. I really miss Casual Scrub.
I do too.
Content? The fuck?
I miss Stats of Aether. Oh, we.
Covering historical
Yo,
tournaments. The fuck? What are you talking about? That's cringe. That's cringe. We got
That's
to
grind
write a
slop.
Word document.
That's grind slop.
I still want to ask the people behind Stats of Aether, hey, was it like demotivation that made you guys want to not
Or was
do
it
this
life?
anymore? Or was it life? Yeah, and I know the people who were behind Stats of Aether. I'd say I'm good friends with them. So, yeah.
Like, where's...
I mean, all I really have to say else about this is that I hope you guys don't get like more than like 4+ DQs, because last time I checked, you guys had like a 40-something bracket, 40-something person bracket, and ended up having like 34 people left after DQs, which is like barely over half of the cap. But we'll see.
Good luck, Rivals.
All right.
Don't fucking fuck up, idiots.
All right, anyways, that's the last thing for that. Spin the wheel.
All right, spin the wheel. What could it be?
Combo
dude?
Devils is the last thing though. Which this is a game I think we're all pretty excited about.
Oh, shit, yo!
Damn, he got excited
Damn.
over
Who would've thought?
Combo Devils. He got so excited.
All right.
What a dumb
You know
asshole.
what, dude? I'm down to go over because like this is the finale for now. So fuck it.
Yep.
All right. Combo Devils. This is a game that was actually at Genesis X, funnily enough, and I was stupid enough not to try because this shit looks amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
It looks pretty fucking sick.
Yeah, you're so excited, you just can't hide it.
but yeah, this is a game that I think has really high potential to take what Rivals 2 has done in terms of like bridging together a bunch of plat fighter communities, but now bridging both plat fighter and trad fighter communities because this game is a hybrid between plat fighter and trad fighter. And that is something that I would say I'd call as like a huge step away from like the usual formula of like games wanting to be like melee and P plus or trying to find their identity, right? This is a game that I strongly believe deserves the money. Not just because of that fact, but also the fact that they're advertising themselves not just as a fighting game, but also as a co-op game with a roguelite.
Yeah.
And
Which is
whoa,
pretty sick.
casual content?
No,
A
it doesn't.
game that's announcing itself to have casual content and it's in progress already?
Scroll down. Scroll down to like their stretch goals.
Yeah, here we go. So, where are we at now in terms of combo doubles? As we saw, it's already at 1,000.
We're gonna hit
$87.
we're gonna hit 200. That's straight kills, bro.
Yo, man.
I think
But yeah,
at the pace we're going,
Outcast, you said that your ideal goal for them is to hit 275K so they can have
At the-
training mode or enhanced training mode.
at the pace they're going at, they might get close to 3K, 300K.
It pretty hype. I'd like that.
That's like at the ridiculous pace that they're going because it's starting to peter out now. But like by the time we hit the end, it's like we're probably down. We're probably gonna be short like on the with the fucking whatchamacallit, the 7 characters unlocked. But yeah, so yeah, you guys said you had thoughts initially, like in the DMs or in the group chat.
Yeah, who wants to go first?
Tech, I'll let you go because I've seen this game the longest, but I'm curious to see, know what you guys think since you're kind of the ones that are first like getting your eyes on this game.
Yeah, so I've seen like a tiny bit of it. Like I saw it at one of the other was it Genesis last year or whatever they showed the trailer, or I forgot what big fucking tournament it was, but it looked pretty dope. And I'm always down to play another plat fighter as always, you know. I like that because they have a 7-minute video on their Kickstarter, which by the way go like back to Kickstarter. It's pretty badass. And the way people are like identifying with the game is they're like, yeah, and as I'm playing it as a plat fighter, I'm getting fucked up. But then I switched in my brain, just treat it like a traditional fighter. And then I just started winning because they were just like doing it in like that manner, which is super cool. They even say in the Kickstarter, they don't have none of that like dumb shit. Like they don't have floor hugging. I ain't got that. Nuh-uh. No CC, no floor hugging. Directional shielding seems pretty badass. They have like air dashes and shit. They have like you can tech the walls and like directions to like put yourself in like a different advantage, so then your opponent has to like read it and shit. There's like breaks and stuff to like help you break out of combos, and I don't know how often you get some of this shit because I haven't like played the game a ton. And then they also have like Roman cancels and shit. Like there's a lot of stuff in here. Like the directional shield when it's just facing forward reminds me of Rushdown Revolt because you can like walk in your shield. You can't walk in the shield in this game, but just the way it looks kind of looks dope, and it forces you to be smarter with your defense to either block low mids or highs, and then they also like right here they have supers and shit, and these are like direction input supers. So it's just gonna be like, I think what they said, it's gonna be just double quarter circle forward, and I mean if you hit that shit, you deserve to take the stock.
Oh, hold on. I actually have the
No, that's too
or
hard.
this Zap posted the control scheme for or the input
Tech,
scheme for combo doubles.
That's
Can
too
bring it.
hard. I play Steve.
That's all right. Stop being ugly. Yeah, there's a lot of shit on screen. So like they even have a someone said they have like a dedicated launcher button as well. So I think that's pretty dope. Being able to air dash and do all this shit is cool. I do like the fact that they've done such a good job for players that have been like, oh yeah, I just play it like a fighting game and it works, or I play it like a plat fighter and it works. Like the way they have their defensive mechanics. I always said this about Rivals 1. And oh god, bro, just loves Rivals 1. Go play it, loser. I do.
No, you don't.
When you're getting your shit kicked in, it feels like a conversation. Because just of how you interact with your opponent comboing you. And that's the vibes I'm getting from this game. That even though you're getting fucked up, there are things that you can do. Like if you have like a burst or whatever, you can just tell them stop, and then they have to also think of how they can't mash on the fucking controller. They have to think they need to air dash here so they can get their cancel there and do all this other stuff. And it's not to say that these combos aren't going to be fucking ridiculous. They are going to be fucking ridiculous. But it being like a conversation instead of like in Rivals 2, for example, when you're super new to the game or even like a mid-level and you're playing and your opponent's like, my turn. Okay, I'm going to try and take my turn now. Oh, no. It's still my turn, idiot. I'm really excited to try this game out. And that's just me talking about their like regular competitive shit and them having like supers and stuff. And then also like that reminds me of Nasby as well. Like that's fucking cool, So they are mixing and matching a lot of cool shit. But they're making it like their own to where it's like their own fucking identity. And I really appreciate that. Now, I'm hoping that they don't, invent ways to fuck up. As every other company has done.
I think I think it's impossible at this point. The amount of crazy, ridiculous support they have been getting.
Yeah, they've gotten a shit ton of support, and I'm really hoping that this game pops the fuck off. We could very well just be moving on to another game, and I mean, I'm gonna play it. It might not be my full game, but hey, you know what? Never say never.
Please,
it could be my full fucking game.
Please let this be my side game, so I don't have to pick up Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, dude, you love Street Fighter. I love Street Fighter.
No Sundays.
Party modes, them being like, yo, the roguelite is gonna be in here. I know somebody in chat, Galaxy. Gonna be playing a shit ton of that. They got fucking like a boss mode and shit too. I forgot exactly how it was described, but there's gonna be multiple game modes and there's like fucking gonna be items and shit at some point if they get the full funding. There's gonna be, fucking.
Oh, they got items funded. It'll be
mode.
like basic items to start.
Oh, okay.
They got items
like
and then we
big
got
mode, slow mode, fucking slide icy mode or whatever the fuck. All that shit's just so cool. Metal mode, so you're heavier and everything.
The other mode shit is like a question mark to me. I was like, why couldn't we do this for R2?
Oh, because we're ugly.
even in R1.
Because our both games are just too competitive focused, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So is this.
Pretty much.
So is this.
Yeah, but the difference is that, and I'm gonna go back up to what I highlighted. They wanted to make sure that casual content is at the forefront along with like the competitive aspect of the game.
Yes.
And they made sure to tell you that their roguelike mode is not an afterthought. They want this to be a full experience that is fun at any skill level. They have they have these party modes. I find this shit to be so funny, the wonky scale mode, because these two just looks like that
Yeah.
one like the guy's like, where do you work out, and the other guy's like at the library with the big head.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's very funny.
Yeah, look at this, like tiny low gravity slow motion. All what Combo Devils did was just like basic ideas that didn't take ages to implement, essentially. Because they
Yeah.
wanted to make sure that there's some sort of casual content that people can play if they're not trying to be hardcore competitive. And the other big thing that they did with
Jingo
this
running
game is
is
that
so
they
funny.
didn't spread themselves thin, and they took their time. And I know you guys are probably like, oh well, the Aether Studios also took their time. It took them like 4 years to finally get a
No,
publisher
this shit took
and
like
whatnot.
even longer.
Yeah.
Actually, fun fact.
Yes. Yes.
Also,
Now, not
speaking-
only did
yeah,
this take longer, but this is a passion. This is like a passion project that like the developers of Combo Doubles, Punkzilla, they were just slow. They found time out of their day to just do until they felt like they were ready, that the game was in a good spot to launch for their Kickstarter. And
Yeah.
they're doing it without a publisher.
yeah, no,
And
hope.
honestly, at this point, I don't blame them for not doing it without a publisher. Not because it's just hard to find one, but fucking look at what happened with us and Ludwig.
Yeah.
No,
fuck
but he's
that
probably
guy.
doing things behind the scenes. Okay, that may be so, but like, I don't know, man. Like all the faults we have said on my streams and like in previous episodes, it just like, what if somebody was like, "Yo, wait, Ludwig published this game. Why isn't he playing it?" I have no explanation. We have no explanation. As
No
to
man,
why.
he plays it once a month or some shit.
No, he doesn't. You know it. I know it. You fucking stop lying to me, bro. But like, what do we have for a clapback? We don't got nothing. It's like I don't know, man. Whoa, wait, did he make Melee free admission at Supernova? What did he do for Rivals? I don't know.
Nothing.
Grace us with his presence.
Yeah. I don't even think he played.
No, he did a watch party and watched Stango win.
Yeah, dude. See, that's him playing the game.
Oh
He's
my
doing
God.
the watch parties for the tournaments.
I'm
Clearly, he's creating content. He's
so
exposing
sick.
it to the audience.
Call me Neil with how so sick I am with the shit.
Dude, I'm so sick of love song. But yeah, this game's gonna be fucking sick.
And I didn't say it earlier when we were talking about Sentinels, but like even if Sentinels did come out, I think it would have been a tough road because that shit was pixel art.
Yeah.
That was like a main thing that held Rivals 1 back apparently, even though the pixel art was beautiful.
I think that like it could have gone decently well. Like it could have gone to the effect of like a few quick matches to where it's like, oh wow, we weren't expecting this much love, to where they made some money on it, but then that would like maybe be it. Like it would have a dedicated fan base, you know, a couple bumps in numbers every time they add a new character. And, you know, it was like super early development still. So like, you know, we don't even think that they had casual mode and shit like planned or whatever. So, you know, it sucks that it got canceled, but, or it has been on infinite hiatus now, but, you know, this game,
That's why I'm like, oh wow, there's like quite literally no excuse if you're a Smash Bros. Player.
There's just like a difference right now, just because this one's saying like up front, like we have casual modes, we want casual players to play this.
There's zero excuse. Like if you guys don't even try it, and then like, or I don't know, man, just treat it like how you did with Rivals 1. It's too different. Right? Alright. I'm just gonna assume all y'all are just masochists. Because
No, they're
fucking
just bitch made.
Daddy Nintendo is not gonna help you guys out.
Yeah.
They fucking
Nintendo hates you.
They just genuine vitriol
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
hate.
Yeah, Smashers, Nintendo doesn't give a fuck about you.
Like, this is like, This is like me just paying attention on like on the outside. I don't even
Yeah.
have to be within the. I don't even have to be tapped in to fucking see it.
Yep. You just gotta get that through your heads.
Actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
And the picture I'm like, and the picture I'm seeing being painted right in front of me daily, is that like Nintendo hates you like 1,000 times over.
Yep.
So, like, I don't know. Back the Kickstarter. Back this Kickstarter, because this is like one way for us to like carve out like something like events that we can go to.
Yep. A
And
wise
huh?
Smasher rapper once said, "Fuck Nintendo."
Oh my
Say
god.
it again.
If anything, I hope this game pops off, because then hopefully the Combo Devils, Rivals 2, and Nasby 2 can just run their own joint events, competitive, like just run it joint. Like one event has Nasby 2 and Rivals 2, one event has Combo Devils and Nasby 2, etc., etc., or like the equivalent of like what a WrestleMania would be like having all three games and just having every plat fighter but Smashy Bros and Brawlhalla and Multiverses. What?
We do need more heat waves, and
we need more heat waves.
just
We even need plat fight. Like, I'll say it. I'll say it. We need plat fight, but refined.
Find a better person to lead plat fight, and then yeah.
Not even just that. Not even just that. Just have more hands on deck, man. Like, listen to the advisors. Like,
Yep.
I don't know, man. I know shit's complicated and shit's expensive, and I'm probably ignorant, but I'm just like, I'm only just a dude with like his thoughts, and maybe other people feel the same way.
Yeah.
Because we're all not getting any younger.
That's
this is really a pastime I want people like to have. But yeah. What else we got for?
The other thing that I wanted to at least mention up, so what I wanted to do is just do kind of like a bit of a comparison of like the rewards between Rivals 2 and Combo Devils, but we already kind of went over that off stream, so I'm not gonna get into that. I will say though that God, if I had the money to, I'd fucking put in 150 in the Combo Devils, because I honestly feel like I regret putting in 150 to Rivals 2. And it's not because of, it's like mainly because of the rewards. Now, granted, again, I love both Rivals 1 and 2. I say this over and over again because I just want people to know that, because even though as much as I bitch about the Rivals 1 community, I still love the game to death, right?
Yeah.
With the physical game pack for Rivals 2, it felt exciting to get until I actually got the USB version of the game and my CD. A lot of people had their CDs come cracked, and Tech and Skeptic included. And then with
the jewel case, specifically the jewel case, not the CD.
Yeah, and then the physical USB. My shit came corrupted, so I had to order another one. So I just have two versions of the game, both from when Orcane was added, just chilling at home.
Yeah,
with
and that
no
shit
way of like. Go ahead, Tech. My bad.
I was just gonna say that shit took forever to fucking boot up. That shit had like hieroglyphic symbols and shit in the file names and stuff. Dude, I thought it was a virus, to be completely fucking honest. I put that shit in, my computer like locked up for a second, then it was fine, and then it was trying to boot up, and that shit took like 15 minutes.
Jesus.
We were just chilling in VC, and then all of a sudden it just popped up, and I was like, oh shit, there it is. And then it was the Orcane build. So,
But yeah, I wanted to turn one of my USB things into like, a live version of the game that I could just take anywhere. I paid for the damn game. I think it'd be cool to just have a portable version of it. that I can constantly update. I tried to figure that out, but I just gave up on doing it because I was like, it's not working. So
Yeah. And
I don't know.
I
I
agree
just
with you.
this pack was cool until those two things happened. And then I ended up just giving away my fleet standee to a high schooler, which that's a long story that I'll try to summarize it. Long story short, I ran Smash for the first time last year for one of my school's events called PA Cup, meant for like Central Pennsylvania high schoolers. The plans for Smash fell through to the point where only one person showed up and their brother, and essentially reward the person and their brother for coming out and playing with our JV team, which I was on at the time. I was like, hey, here's the fleet standee, because I just don't like Fleet as a character, not gameplay wise, just like as a character in general. I just don't care for her, so that's what happened to that. But other than that, it's like, man, this felt kind of disappointing because of that alone, and I also feel like a fool now because I love charms. I got fucking I bought the Rivals charms and those are still selling during Rivals 1. I would hella be down for this, along with like the low poly skins, because I like low poly skins too. I think they look cool.
Yeah. I bought
But
both
it is
150
what it
here.
is.
Because I bought the one for Rivals 1 or Rivals 2, I mean. Honestly, I bought the 150 tier for the Sleepy Time Maple skin for Rivals 1. I'm joking. But no, I bought the 150 tier for both games. And I definitely regret the 150 in Rivals more than this one. Like this in the 150 tier, just for the listeners on Spotify, you get 3 charms that you can use that has the characters on it. You get the low poly skins, you get a tech deck, like if anybody remember tech deck skateboards, with like a logo on it. It's probably going to be the same logo as the $300 skateboard deck that they're also selling. And then there's a game cartridge, because one of their characters, Shy, he's like on a skateboard and he like plugs in a cartridge, and that's like how he uses his moves and shit. And I think that's really cool. So it looks like a Sega Genesis cartridge, and I grew up on like the Genesis, so it's like super dope. And I was like, wow, this is gonna be super fucking cool. So yeah, that's why I bought it. I could have got the 125, but I was like, dude, if I just spend 50 more or 20 more, 25 more, I can just get this other fucking thing and get the charms and the tech deck skateboard. Because when you think about it, the charms would be $5 a piece, so that would be 15, and then the tech deck skateboard's like another 10, so that would be the $25 right there. But yeah, I think this game's gonna be pretty damn good. It's not gonna be like the next Smash killer, like unless
No.
Xbox makes that
Let's
video.
let's do it. Let's run it back.
All right, yeah, the next Smash killer.
Oh my god.
We're a company that supports our players, unlike Daddy Nintendo. They fucking hate you, Smashers.
The crazy,
Nintendo
you want to
fucking
know what the
hates
crazy
you.
part is? Somebody already made like a clickbait video with combo doubles on it, calling it the next Smash killer, and it wasn't HBox this time.
No, I would have.
Damn.
I would have just used this. I would have just used like his face,
Yeah.
and then just been
Fuck
like,
yeah.
"Oh my god!" Actually,
This
no.
game is gonna murder Smash.
No, or I would have used the fucking Jingo's face with the like the fucking HBox face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that, and then just be like, "Yeah, bro, the next Smash killer." Oh man.
Overall, I think, I mean, we know that the Rivals 2 devs, they've already learned their lesson about like what not to do next time.
I fucking
can
hope
all-
so.
We can all imagine like just looking at this, like, man, the devs. There's a lot that the devs could have done that they missed out on if they not spread themselves thin and gone all in on competitive again.
God.
But
I'm not gonna read that.
it is what it is. I hope that
So
combo doubles can reach a couple of stretch goals past items. And
I
I'm
think we're
excited to see both this game and Rivals 2 grow together.
so yeah. No, I mean Combo Devils also has the power of hindsight because like with R2, like they wanted to go the R Rivals 1 route again, where like they incrementally make the game better. But you see, good sir, that shit doesn't work in like the big 2020s. That shit didn't even work. That shit didn't even work for R1 completely.
Yep. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I want to end it off on like yeah, big high hopes for this game. I think it's gonna succeed.
Yeah, I think it's gonna do pretty well. This is the season finale, right?
Yeah.
Y'all wanted to 2 or maybe 3 questions to end it off for the season?
Oh my god, I thought you were gonna
Sure.
say so close. No, I'm joking.
So what?
So that like the thing that you were gonna say off stream, you're just gonna say it now.
Oh no,
No.
I don't. I have no idea what we're talking about. But
East Asians.
oh yeah.
No. You're just gonna elaborate.
No,
Do a story.
No, I don't. All right, TLDR. Are we actually doing this right now?
No.
Okay, all right. I don't want to do this. I have a dumb friend from Europe that's doesn't learn anything. She just does the same thing over and over again. Anyway, we're taking questions right now. So, chat, ask us fucking questions. Any of the topics, and then maybe I'll ask y'all a topic or a question. Y'all can fucking answer. Who is everybody going to be playing in Combo Devils? While we wait for a question, Jazz Outcast, y'all go.
Y'all know me, Jingo.
Man,
True.
Jazz, fuck you and Skeptic. You guys were like, you would use Achilles or Lizzo.
What?
I'm like, and I looked at how
Are we wrong though?
I fucking hate you both, and I hate that like you guys are right with the Achilles pick. I'm like, damn, bro. Damn, I kind of just want to chuck people around. That's crazy.
I think I'm going to be playing DD. I haven't seen anything, but I like that design. But as far as like the characters right now, I'm looking at Shy, the skateboarder, and maybe the chick with the bat.
If you had to make one question from Galaxy, you make a new plot fighter, and what other genre do you combine it with to make it unique?
Ooh.
Oh God, dude!
What could you?
Do you
Wait,
want me to,
hold on.
You want me to make the worst type, or do you want to make the best possible combination?
Okay. This could be kind of crazy, right?
Like, cause I'll think of like a best one.
All right, I've got one. You make a fucking a plat fighter that fuses like shooter games together, right? And you specifically really harp on the kill streaks.
I knew it.
And that would be fucking crazy.
Dude,
could you imagine
instead of kill streaks, it would be like how long your combo string was.
Oh yeah, you could do that as well. But like, could you imagine dropping a tactical nuke?
A 25 hit combo, and then it's a tactical.
Dude, that'd be fucking nuts.
You just nuke all their stocks.
Yeah, like if you get a hot 10-piece combo, you get a free shield break.
Oh my God! Wait,
that'd be fucking nuts.
Hold on, I think you're cooking.
That'd be fucking nuts, man. So,
all right, Jazz,
that's my idea.
I'm still thinking you go Outcast. I know what you want.
What do you think I want?
Whatever the genre is, it doesn't matter. You just want the spacey to be bad.
Oh my God! I don't think, but that's a genre though. Like I'm doing a fusion dance with the genre. There's no way. I don't know how you would make the spacey bad, or the shine shit. Like I don't know how. But either way, all right. So for like the worst possible combination for a plat fighter, right? You ready?
Yeah.
Just to see how people would react. Because I'm assuming I have FU money.
Okay.
You fuse whatever the fuck Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories was, and you make that a plot fighter.
Okay.
That's like, dude, it's the card system.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Like
It's so it only works in KH, like in that game. Like it makes sense, but in a fighting game setting, I don't know how you would make that work. It'd be
dude.
funny.
Galaxy is a millionaire right now. He combined it with Gooner Gotcha games. That was the other thing,
Oh
dude.
my
Hold on. If you made a plat fighter, and it was like Goddess of Victory Nikke with like
Oh my god.
Genshin Impact and all these other fucking like RPGs and shit. Wait, hold on. This is crazy. This is another idea. I'm taking so many ideas right now and thinking of shit that like Jazz isn't gonna be able to fucking come up with anything at this point. This is so fucking stupid. And it doesn't make sense.
It's an infinite money glitch.
Because this is also a plat fighter with an idle RPG. You don't even have to play. It's like honestly, wait a minute. Hold on. We already have this. We already actually have this.
Rivals Casino?
No. Amiibos. Amiibos make plat fighters an idle RPG. That's fucking crazy. Oh my god.
All right.
Dude,
The
y'all ever
actual,
fought fucking Amiibos? Those bitches are strong as shit.
the other actual actual effort into this.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, dude. Just I want to see I want to see how Dragon Ball Fighters works, but as a plat fighter. I want to see it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Why not?
Galaxy, I'm with you. I'm with you.
It's either that or like, all right, I have FU money. Nah, we're making a tag fighter. One. Fuck
But
it.
Sentinel.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, just throw money at Sentinels.
Just throw some money at Sentinels. Let them fucking hire and finish the game plan. You can just do that instead.
Yeah, why not? Well, okay, but if I make the game, right? But then like, I just somehow make it different and then like just fun Sentinels. Bam, fucking new genre is born.
Sentinels featuring Outcast.
No, but like if we said
And his
more,
tag team partner is 10 of his Lambos.
I hate you. Anyways, Jazz, what do you got?
I honestly don't know. See, this is why I need to play more games that are not just like RPGs and
Yeah.
fighting games. Though I do feel like a fighting game RPG would be an idea I had. The other idea that I had is like just take Pokemon tournament and turn that into a plat fighter. Just imagine like you're
Smashy
running
Bros.
around on like wait, what?
Then we just got Smashy Bros.
No, we don't. Like I'm more so focusing on like the 360-degree like ring aspect of Pokemon. It's like imagine you have like this giant stage that you can just run around like in a circle instead of like this way, right? That's the kind of idea that is like
Arena.
in my head because I genuinely don't know.
Arena plat fighter if I had infinite money, yo. All right, we got one more question. That
IRL blind box amiibos that you can scan the amiibos. So it's got IRL gotcha pulls. That'd be crazy. You can make even more money from selling the figures. Also, this doesn't work because this literally can't work, but a Metroidvania plat fighter.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Okay, now we're talking.
Yeah. Also, Pokemon was fun. Yeah, we got time for one more. So.
Well, no, we only did one question. We gotta do one more.
Oh yeah.
One that isn't from Galaxy.
Oh, true.
Actually, I had a question for everybody. What topics are you guys excited to for us to talk about in season 3? Or what guests do you want in season 3?
Yeah.
Because one thing that I was thinking is, you know what, we had like 2 special guests come on this season. I kind of want to get on more on for next season. So, what are you guys feeling?
I'm really
People that have been
excited
keeping up with the podcast.
for more tournaments fucking up and drama.
Oh my
I
god.
love
okay,
it.
but okay, I want drama like the MVS and Nasby. That shit is so silly. Like nobody, not even the people involved, can take it seriously.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what? I like to see.
What's that weird
Wait,
Galaxy
what's-
Me guy again?
Wait, hold on. I got one from YouTube chat.
Oh, yo, sick.
See, the thing is, I asked Cyan, and yeah, schedules.
He
have
said
not-
that show fucking no.
Yeah, you guys suck. No, he didn't actually say that. No,
I
it's more.
hate that guy.
It's more so like schedules don't align because he rotates shifts, so it's hard.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Yeah.
So I want him on, but yeah.
What if we got on like casual scrub?
Ooh.
That'd be cool. Or the guy that did the fucking Rivals videos that we were talking about earlier.
Stats of Ether.
Yeah, Stats of Ether.
I'd be down to get Cyberhex on.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple of Rivals One folks from like the old school that I'd be down to have on and just have a conversation with them, like, so especially like Cyberhex and Kodak about like, hey,
I'm down to have Kodak.
what are your experiences like with TOing? You'd rather have Kodak.
I really would want Kodak because I think somehow we would get sidetracked and then talk Persona.
Oh, this could be a goal for like probably season 4 because we don't have the info yet. We get like a top 50 player on the pod.
Oh, me? No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah,
I'm joking.
dude, that'd be cool. Special guest Outcast, and then we can talk about like their journey through the season and how they felt about R2CS to get a first-hand look, and then see
So stupid.
where they think R2CS could improve, like what they want to see. And I think that'd be kind of dope, and I think that would probably get a lot more eyes like interested on the pod
That's so
as well, instead of us bitching every week.
Dude.
Boo.
Yo, if I ever get on that list, oh man, I better be a special guest.
Dude, I can't wait to, wait for another Smasher to do some dumb shit and they get canceled, and then we can talk about that too.
Oh,
You know,
Lord.
it's just,
Oh my god.
we know
Yeah.
what's gonna happen. It always happens. They love not keeping stuff in their pants.
Yeah,
and
enhance yourself.
drinking
folks.
and drugs and all that other shit.
What? But those
Fucking
those
weirdos.
two things are really cool though.
Yeah, man, I
You
love
didn't-
those things.
Like the last two
Oh,
things you
man.
mentioned are extremely cool. In fact, one prolific melee player wants to do it again.
Dude, that's the mango. That's,
Oh, I hate you. Anyways,
Oh,
too.
okay.
me
That
too.
okay. Was there a question?
I
earlier?
think that's wraps unless we have like something else
Yeah.
that the chat wants to talk
I
about.
saw a question earlier. Like way back before.
Way back ago.
Unless somebody doesn't have any.
Was it in the YouTube chat?
No. All right. Well, this is from way earlier from Torque. If we wanted to have it at Supernova, if we wanted to have a bracket at Supernova, would we really be cool with it being in an IKEA? Yes, because I'm standing on it. Some of y'all's American food fucking suck. Shit's way too greasy.
Yeah, it is.
I hate that. I literally just get fucked over. Because I just feel off the entire day for
Yeah.
it.
You don't like eating like a tub of grease when you eat your food? That's weird.
No.
Hell no.
And what's crazy is like I'm Filipino and they deep fry a lot of
Bro,
our
here
shit.
in the fucking South, everything is fucking fried, deep fried, greasy as fuck.
Okay, you deep fry
We-
your shit. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be stupid greasy. There's got to be a way.
Yeah. It's wild. It's
Like-
wild. So yeah.
Says as he coughs up his heart.
I'm
When he
coughing up
meant-
my grease. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Like, Jesus Christ. Would we be down with if Supernova was held in an IKEA? That's the last question we're ending off with the season.
Do we have to
I
build
mean,
our
I-
setup before we play on them?
Oh my!
Yo, wait, that could be
It's
a
like
side
a fucking
bracket.
mini game.
Dude, please, can that be a side bracket? I would want that to be a side
Dude,
bracket.
holy shit! Wait
can
a
you
minute.
build a desk?
What if?
Desk
Well,
building side bracket.
Yeah. Desk building side bracket, but that's another thing you can put in Plat Fighters. You have to build your level before you play on them every time.
So everybody is Crag and Steve.
Yes. So yeah.
Jazz,
Can you
Tech.
imagine the space?
I mean, I care more about Supernova fucking treating Rivals 2 right
No,
for
no,
fucking
no, no,
once,
no,
but I mean, I wouldn't
but
mind
it's okay.
it.
But it's okay. Because you know they will.
But it's okay. I'm
No,
down to have it in an
no.
IKEA, but only if we have to build our setups. That's the gimmick. IKEA
right.
Smash.
Okay, real question is I think it should be a hard rule. This is like nothing to do with the question. This is where I'm going to leave it off at. I think it should be a hard rule for events in general. You're allowed, like, the security is allowed to reject your ass if you don't powder your ass.
Oh, true.
True.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
coconut oil powder your ass, and if you don't do that, you don't get that bag.
Yep. Get the fuck out.
Like,
Y'all
actually,
can take one of those old spices that Outcast has on the back of his dresser and put that on your fucking armpits.
Yep. Yeah,
I'm
you know what?
crank.
I just thought of this other cool game mode.
Wait,
What-
he has
what if we-
more.
Dude, bro, he's fucking clean. He is clean with it. Sponsor this man, Old Spice. What if we had a rival or a plat fighter that fused like Nazi zombies from COD? That'd be kind of
so zombie mode.
yeah. You'd like unlock like pack a punch and shit too. That'd be kind of dope. I like
So
that.
isn't that just the roguelite mode? Anyways, I'm down to just end it here.
Yeah.
2
Yeah,
hours and 17.
All right. But that concludes season 2. Wow, we're already 2 seasons in. Season 3 will probably start up sometime after Genesis. Per usual, probably gonna go on a little bit of a break between seasons just to make sure we're all caught up on stuff. Next week, Tech has Bacchus is gonna be in the parade again, so
Yep.
he'll be doing that. My university has Cloudburst that's running on the same weekend as Genesis, so I will probably be helping out with that. This entire week, I'm probably also just going to be prepping overlays for that and seeing if I can get at least some of them ready by Saturday on top of like making a brand new template. It's just a lot of graphic design stuff I'm doing. But as far as that, I kind of mentioned this yesterday on Outcast stream briefly, but I am probably going to sunset the Feast and possibly Pup Cup for now, because I do need a break from TOing. I do actually want to take a more proper break other than just a month. I just find it kind of boring to do now. My eyes are kind of more set on wanting to start a crew battle league for Rivals 2, because I think that would be a fun thing to do for the community that can bring in more players and more content. So unfortunately, I'm going to be stepping away from that for the time being. So for everybody that did enter the Feast or Pup Cup or even the Hunt last year, thank you for your support. I don't know when we'll be back, but all I can tell you is that the Feast is going to stop at the Feast 60 after Genesis is over, so there will be that. I will try to get the final one streamed if possible. As for money, I don't really think I can chip in money at this time unless I ask for it, so we'll see about that. As for Pup Cup, I will see if people want it to be bi-weekly again or monthly, but I don't really see it running weekly working out that well, considering that it has not consistently ran weekly yet. So that'll end the chapter of me as a TO for the time being, and yeah, I'm probably just gonna focus on getting through school. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to take summer classes to be able to get my diploma. So there's going to be that. There's a lot that I want to fix with the actual Dust Wolves teams as well. But long story short, It's a new chapter. I would like a break so that way I can come back stronger and hopefully I can figure out, better solutions to get people to play Rivals 2 and Rivals 1, essentially. That's for me. Outcast, is there anything that you got going on?
Well, finished making a video. Now I'm just making a thumbnail, and probably gonna talk about the. I'm probably gonna start making that video of like, hey, how I felt during R2CS as a viewer, because I did nothing in like the second half. Actually, no, I competed in the. I'm pretty sure I competed in one of the brackets, or that was like the Zeus bracket. But either way, yeah, because holy hell, I talked about it for spoilers. Talked about it with Jazz. So far this other half of the season's been relatively positive, all things considered. The September online bracket is a check. Purge, despite lack of attendance, as far as I can see, unless the player experience sucked, then that's a check mark so far. Port Priority and Heatwave are dubs. I don't even know what the November event was. Platfight is like probably one of the biggest L's. For just online. December online, I mean, people enjoyed watching it because it was on a Saturday. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. HBox Tuesday bracket, it was a good watch. So people were hyped for that. I think that was the one Sandstorm one, right?
Yep.
Maybe? Yeah.
And then unfortunately, because of like all the shit tacked on, like all the bullshit, I have LMBM as an X. I didn't want that to be, but it was like, you know how Riptide, we're like, oh man, there's a lot of annoyances, but then like, but it still came out positive in the end. It's kind of think like that, but except like the negatives tipped it over. At least like from what I'm like hearing. Frosty is like, that's like I don't want to talk about it. And then Genesis.
Yeah, we already talked about that enough in our previous episode.
And then for Genesis, if everything projected top six aside, like if everything projected pans out the way it is, it's gonna be a banger event. I know it is. I know it's gonna be, and like that's like and like these people worked their fucking asses off, players and people behind the scenes, like in total. Like, people tried, and it shows. And it's gonna show. So, yeah. That's pretty much, like, what I'm gonna be doing during the break.
Yeah.
Yeah, TLDR, we're all gonna be on that content and life grind per usual. But
Yeah.
we'll see what that takes us. But
I was just gonna say,
Oops.
I'm still gonna be grinding and shit. I still want to come back to content at some point. I'm just grinding a shit ton of ads. We put in a lot of fucking work. I made 11 ads in 2 days, and I was fucking exhausted. But other than that, I do want viewers to comment on the videos and like telling us who they want to see as a guest. I think that'd be cool because it'd be interactive. And we could like work on getting another person as a guest. And then when we do come back, we're gonna do like a catch up. If you guys give a shit, I'm gonna be taking photos and videos at Bacchus. It's pretty cool to like see through the perspective of like the person who's riding, because I've showed them videos and stuff before. If you guys wanted to see that, we can show it. If not, I don't give a shit. I mean, I'm just gonna have the videos there anyway. And other than that, I think that's about it. We're just gonna be playing Plat Fighters and paying attention to where Combo Devils is gonna end up. And yeah. So
keeping an eye on a lot, yeah. All right. We drug this out too long, but thank you all for watching per usual. Yeah, we got the Filipino goodbye this time. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to catch up on all the previous episodes and the previous season and the pilot on our YouTube and Spotify. I will work on getting episodes 22, 23, and this one up during the break. So please keep an eye on that. Subscribe to the YouTube and follow the Spotify. make sure you keep up with everything and keep an eye out for more shorts and content on the YouTube end of things. I will try to figure out how to get that up on Spotify. But until then, thank you all for tuning in per usual. And we'll see you in season 3. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye bye.